Hey everybody, how's it going? Yo, happy Monday. Happy Monday. Um YouTube videos out? Not out for today yet. Not out for today. I'm going to have to record those after the stream. I've had a busy morning setting up a Discord, which I haven't done in a while. I've made Discords before, never really never ever used them. Like I always make a Discord cuz I'm like, I had to check I wasn't muted. I always make a Discord cuz I'm like, "Oh, I want to start a brand or I want to start a project." So I spend a lot of time making a very fancy Discord, and then I usually don't even get to use it. So hopefully this time we get some real use out of the Discord. Yeah, no, I put some real man hours into it. Almost like too many. I feel like it's overwhelmingly large for the fact that there's two people in there right now. But But yeah, happy for it to start. Happy to have a Discord. I also moved some emotes around. Here, check this out. I think you now have access to this guy. This is my Mewgenics emote. I worked really hard on this. Feel proud of that one. It's a Hello Kitty with like a cat growing out of her head. And I'll show you what my sub emotes are. Not that I'm trying to like pitch it, but I worked hard on these. I feel good about these. Ooh, those are clean. So yeah, I've been kind of just doing some like admin stuff that you have to do. Like making a Discord, working on emotes and all of that. But I mean, that's all the updates I have for you. I'm still anxiously waiting on my One Piece cards to go to auction. I think I can just throw us right into the Binding of Isaac. Hell yeah. That's an emote for when I mess up in Isaac and I need to get punched in the face. Because I threw a lot of good runs yesterday. Or not yesterday, on Friday. And I feel a little disappointed about that. Now, I did say that for the goal I have to beat Mega Satan with Isaac. But I never said anything about who I play in order to unlock Mega Satan. So I'm actually thinking, since we don't have the D6, maybe we go with Cain or maybe we go with Azazel. Cain's luck is kind of nice. Also, I know I asked this all the yeah. I know, coming up with my own loopholes to get the challenge done quickly. What's really funny is that the challenge has done well, like on TikTok and on Instagram, the announcement. But it hasn't actually drawn any more people to Twitch. But, you know, that's okay. This challenge is for us. This will be my first of many challenges, you know? I kind of like the idea of putting myself through hardships. I don't know if that's the Japanese side of me, or if that's like some Irish generational trauma, but whatever it is, I kind of love the idea of like, oh, I'm going to play XCOM until I beat it on Legend difficulty. How's the audio, by the way? I'm finding the audio really loud. And yeah, exactly, Ugly Tiny Child. It makes the content have a better like story to it. So, we're playing this Cain. Why? Well, I'm convinced that Cain is just better than Isaac because of the +1 luck. Okay, it must be my headphones. I'm a little bit smaller now. I don't hate that. I think it actually makes it easier to dodge stuff. Wait, Cain can't get bad pills? Is that because he's lucky, or do you mean like he just straight up cannot? They changed him. Yeah, I think I could turn down the music a little bit. Oh, Lucky Foot got buffed? Oh, interesting. You can't see Lucky Foot even though he has it. Or do I not start with Lucky Foot because I don't have the buffed Cain? Oh, that's awesome. Oh my god, I'm so dumb, guys. It's just not displayed as an item. Alright, yeah. Also, which do you prefer? Do you prefer Ugly Tiny Child or do you prefer Walrus? Because you have two names. Oh my gosh, why is his range so low? Was his range always this bad? Guy who hasn't played Isaac in 5 years? Wait a sec, this game is difficult. What the hell? Oh, yo, I don't mind calling you Nico. That's honestly easier than either of those. Yo, Nico, how would you feel if I told you that my computer background is Nico Robin from One Piece? Does that mean anything to you? Ooh, shoop the whoop, honestly. Bust it down Asian style and call you Azarashi. Actually, don't. Is that your name? Or does that mean something? Hold up. One sec. That's seal in Japanese. Azarashi. I don't think I will bust it down. That's also a character in Naruto. People are telling me that's a character in Naruto. No, I'll call you Nico. Nico's easier for me. Yo, shoop the whoop. Am I crazy to say that it's not a bad item? I feel like it does a decent amount of damage. I feel like it can kill like Larry Jr. in one shot. Yeah, it's like not something that you keep. Oh my god, dude. I'm so dumb. That's a perfect time to use that punching emote. That's the time to use that punching emote where Isaac just goes, what? You know? Oh, yo, speak of the devil. Wait, how do I use it? There we go. That was totally unnecessary. I didn't even hit the boss. I hit the boss's friend. But yeah. I've been on my TikTok game recently, which is really kind of a scary sentence to hear from a 31-year-old man. But I feel like it is necessary for finding viewers and stuff like that because, you know, as I've said before, Twitch's natural discoverability is pretty low. So I've been making like a couple of videos a day on TikTok. I feel like they're doing well, but what's the point of all of this? They're doing well. But it's weird. It feels completely foreign to me. It feels very unnatural. I also kind of... Wow. I don't hate that. Ooh, I should have gone into the cursed room with this extra life here, shouldn't I? Well, you know what? We're still learning our basics. Yeah, the TikTok thing, very unnatural. It is working. People are like saving and sharing my content, which is crazy. But yeah. You're watching like the most slow organic growth of a YouTube channel and Twitch. We are not paying for bots. We're not a beauty influencer. We're just a guy who wants to play Mewgenics. So if we make it, it's going to be one of the most epic stories of all time. It's going to be like the most normal 31-year-old man from Toronto, Canada, who just wanted to play Mewgenics in front of a live audience, has found a way to make it work. You know, it doesn't have the same hopefulness that I thought it would have when I said that out loud. But either way, we persist. We persist. Once I sell those One Piece cards, I'll have... yeah. Can you think of a more inspirational story in 2026? The most average, ethnically ambiguous man you know has started a Twitch channel. People are crying because of how inspirational the story is. Instead of contributing to society, he is making YouTube videos of Divinity, which is a really good game, by the way. I can understand why it's like slow to watch and why it might not make for the best content. But like, this is the non-business side of my brain speaking. I'm like, I really want to play and finish Divinity. So I am going to play all of Divinity 1, even if it's 100 parts on the YouTube. And even if it's just like 15 people watching it, to me, I'm going to be thankful of every one of those 15 people. Because here's the thing, right? I could be playing Divinity 1 right now to nobody. Just like by myself in my room. The fact that 15 people are watching is kind of nice because it's like they can give me tips. They can, like, I don't know, congratulate me when I beat a hard boss. And it doesn't cost me anything other than hitting that record button. Div has good viewer metrics. Well, I think the people who love that game. You know what I mean? It's got like a cult following. You don't have to feel bad about anything, man. You're such an active member of the community. You're like the second person in my Discord. I expect all of those categories to be full by tomorrow. I'm just kidding. But I did put an art section so you can share your art, and I put an outfit section. I guess I should start. I also like think that idealistically, if there was a community, then we could do some stuff like maybe some social games like Lethal Company, maybe like a movie night. I can make you guys sounds so terrible, but I can make people watch girly pop movies, which I feel like maybe a lot of people, everyone might want to be like, I want to watch Hereditary. I'm gonna be like, we're gonna watch Uptown Girls. I'm sorry, you need to see Dakota Fanning's performance in this movie. She was only 8 and she had the saddest performance in all girly pop cinema. Emergency dent? You had to have an emergency dental procedure? That sounds really scary. What was it? Are you talking about like a root canal? That's the only emergency procedure I can think of. I don't think they do emergency whitenings. Cavities are not good for you. I don't. Is that true, or is that just what the dentists want us to believe? Whoa, hello. You said the cavity was too close to the nerve. I had a situation like that once. And it was kind of fucked up because here's the thing, right? Like, oh shit. I'm sorry, man. That's one. I don't know what that's like in Finland. I don't know if you live in Finland, but I know you're Finnish. But you had it before? This is your second root canal? I was gonna say here it costs like $6,000 to get a root canal. So that's the scariest part, is like how much it's gonna cost you. I had a similar situation during COVID where I hadn't been to the dentist for a while. I had a cavity and it got so bad that it was starting to cause me like numbing sensations in my jaw. And I was like, oh shit, I think that I let this go too far. So I went to a dentist, and I didn't even have a dentist at the time, but I went to a dentist in my neighborhood and they were like, you need a root canal. This is how much it's going to cost, $6,000. And I was like, okay, hold up. All right. What happens if I don't get this root canal? And they were like, that's very dangerous. If you don't get the root canal, there's a chance that it's going to turn into an infection that goes into your brain. So I went to the hospital and I talked to a doctor and I was like, so here's the deal, right? If I don't have anything done, this can get worse and it can cause like I can have an infection in my brain. And the doctor was like, yes, that is true. And then I was like, so why isn't this covered by OHIP? Like, why isn't this covered by the state if it's an emergency? And he was like, well, technically it's not an emergency yet. So if it gets that bad, we will remove it for you. We'll pull that tooth out and clean the infection. And I was like, great. Okay. Well, at least like if I'm dying, the hospital will do something, but literally only if I'm dying. So that was really frustrating. But then when I was on Reddit, people told me to get a second opinion on the root canal. So I did get a second opinion. And the other dentist was like, look, buddy, I'll give it to you real. The cavity is very close to the nerve, but we're really good dentists here. There's a chance that we'll be able to remove the cavity without the root canal. But then they were like, there is a chance that after we do this, you'll still need the root canal. I can't promise that you won't. But they're like, why don't we at least try? So we did that, and guess what? I didn't need the root canal. Saved me $5,500 basically. And now I go to that dentist regularly because I trust the hell out of them. Because they were basically like, they had the opportunity of also trying to charge me $6,000, and instead, oh fuck me, my bad. That's an Isaac Punch moment. Instead, they gave it to me straight and they helped me out. You've had a cavity. Yep, that's an Isaac Punch moment. You've had a cavity hit a nerve and it was the most pain I've ever had. I've dislocated my kneecap 3 times. Damn, man. So that's crazy. Only $200 for root canal. Whoa. Wait a sec. Brimstone. But brimstone and I have no HP. Chat, what would you do? Be honest. Are we brim gaming with 1 heart and no way of generating soul hearts? I like it. I like it. Brimstone is very strong. Ooh, look at that footwork. Look at that fancy footwork. Jeez. Nico, man. We gotta get you. We gotta protect you. I feel like you've been through so much. Do you have any other, like, horrific medical things you've gone through? Because I would say dislocating a kneecap 3 times, root canal. Those are, like, if we were doing categories of, like, things, like, injuries that, like, regular people get, those are, like, some top-tier injuries that regular people get. I'm not talking about, like, injuries like skull shattering and things like that, you know, something that, like, a skateboarder would get. But just, like, on the day-to-day, in the, like, regular working adult category, I feel like a dislocated kneecap and a root canal are pretty up there in the tier list of most awful things that can happen to somebody for no reason. Otherwise, you've been fine? Okay, well then I hope that continues for you. The worst thing that's ever happened to me, I know you didn't ask, but the worst thing that's ever happened to me, other than heartbreak, which is truly the worst thing that could happen to anyone, is I did rip my Achilles tendon once when I was 14. I broke my ankle and I ripped my Achilles at the same time. I was trying to do a 180 down a 4 set of stairs, but I was doing it at nighttime, so I didn't really have a good visual of my landing. I landed on the last step in a way that, like, twisted up my ankle on the actual step itself, and it tore the Achilles. And it took me about 1.5 years. I shouldn't have gotten hit there. That's another Isaac punch moment. It took me 1.5 years to get my full mobility back so I could skate again. And honestly, it kind of changed me for life because I stopped doing anything that wasn't flat ground. You have an update. You did have a situation where the local anesthesia at a dentist numbed everything except the tooth being worked on. So I felt it more intensely and they couldn't do anything about it. I actually had a similar situation. I had a really terrible dentist growing up. She was like... Okay, I feel like the trinket bags usually have more stuff than the chest. Am I correct in this assessment? Let's check the shop first. Being able to buy another bomb makes me feel a little bit better. Let's try to open up these trinket bags and hope we get some good stuff. But I had a similar situation, Nico, believe it or not. I had an experience at the dentist. That was a bad trinket bag. Maybe we open the chest this time. I had an experience where my numbing didn't go through and the lady was like, it's going to... Oh, interesting. They were like, it's going to take another 30 minutes. And I said, you know what? It's numb enough. Just go ahead. And it was so painful. But it also gave me a lot of confidence to be like, I can handle life's woes because I handled this. Should we have picked up that dim bulb? I guess so. I guess it's better than nothing. I don't know why I left it back there. We're getting a lot of keys, but we need bombs. Let's pick this up because we're going to use our item on the boss. In fact, I should be saving my bombs for tinted rocks since I'm going to need the soul hearts, right? I can change out my item now that I have brimstone because my item is basically just more brimstone. We've unlocked the catacombs. Okay. If you didn't believe that this is a fresh run, it's all the evidence you need. Do we want to go back and get one of those chests with a bomb? I don't know. I think I'd rather save it for a tinted rock. But yeah, that's terrible, Nico. I hope you have no more dental troubles in your life. Yeah, the health situation is bad, and knowing me, it could turn south real quick. But We also have brimstone, so we are kind of like playing the game on easy mode. This room has to have a tinted rock, right? Like, what are the chances that it has no rocks with a little X mark on them? It looks like there's no tinted rocks. All right. This is a tinted rock, if I've ever seen one. I didn't brush your teeth at all. Wait, sorry. During depressive teen years, which is the reason for my troubles. Yeah, that'll do it to you. I mean, I feel like there's also... I don't want this to sound like a conspiracy theory, but I feel like there are different genes for teeth. Like, some people have, like, teeth that just are more cavity resistant. And then some people have, like, crooked, soft teeth that get cavities more often. Now, am I a dentist? No, but that's just the vibe I'm getting. I think flossing is also really important. I've actually heard a couple times... I'm gonna die. I've heard a couple times that flossing may even be more important than brushing. Like, if you had to choose between the two, which I don't suggest. I suggest that you do both. But I've heard if you had to choose between the two, flossing is actually better than brushing. We're finally getting all those bombs we needed. But yeah, also though, there's no shame. Oh my god. There's no shame in having a depressive episode. They do happen. Okay, so I'm kind of screwed a little bit. What can we do? Well, we could try to find... the secret room. It's not going to be there. Could be over here. Now, there's a chance that it's like greed, right? I can't even blame bad RNG. It's just bad play on my part. I didn't mean to do that. One less bomb. Yeah, just don't get hit for the rest of the run. I think you're right. That makes a lot of sense to me. And just pray we find a tinted rock. I mean, we have enough keys. We might as well. +1 luck, +1 soul heart. Thank you. Thank you, Edmund McMillen. I will keep supporting your games. Talk about good RNG. We might be saved. We might be saved. Okay, let's go down here. Let's do our due diligence. Any tinted rocks? No. Now, if we're going for Hush... Oh, hello. A little scary. I think I know what I have to do. Oh, you meant bad RNG on your teeth spawn. That's true. That's true. I think I have that too. But I don't have very sensitive teeth, so I have good RNG in that department. Like, if I had a cavity, I don't even think I would notice. What is this item again? Short range mega tears. So I do more damage up close. It still looks like I have my full blast though. EFF. Okay, I think I have to buy this though. The way I've been taking damage, I don't think I have a choice. We're back. We're so back. Oh god, I forgot about this room. We are so back. We're gonna fight the boss. I don't think we can take a devil deal. But we are chilling. Oh, don't forget to use that. God, I love brimstone. I think every run should have brimstone. Tears up. Soul hearts. Now, this thing like stabs me, right? I don't think I want to be stabbed. I do want that dime. Do I risk it? How good is my movement tech? This is my movement tech. Oh! It was good for a second. I overshot it. Yeah. We have once again discovered the age-old truth that brimstone is goated and just makes a run super easy. Which we needed. We needed this. This is honestly a brimstone run is kind of the perfect way to start the day. It helps us get a little bit of our faculties back without that much pressure. This guy has like all the health in the world. Let's go up here. Now I can't get bad pills, you said? A brimstone a day will keep the malding away. Was I malding? Okay, be so honest with me. Was I malding in Super Meat Boy? I don't really remember. I remember being a little frustrated at times. But would you describe it as malding? Ooh, this room is kind of good for a guy with 14 keys. Mr. Me has appeared in the basement. Honestly, this is a fine room to use this. Oh, wow. It's because he's far away. I'm really not doing that much damage, huh? I didn't realize the range thing was going to be such a factor. It's like I'm playing Azazel. Crazy. Crazy room. I did decide to shave my head fully the other day. I should have used the 2 of spades first. What was I thinking? Never mind. I saved it for the perfect time. All right. Great. Having more bombs is huge. Wow. Why are we getting so lucky with the chests? Oh, it's because we have luck. Never mind. I did a full shave of my head because I wanted to see what I looked like when I had like... when I used an actual razor to my head. I was a little disappointed to find out I don't really look that different. I kind of look the same. Which makes sense, because I normally have my razor on the lowest setting when I go over my head. Come on. And yeah, you're saying the damage is massively increased up close. So yeah, I want to be up. Whoop. I appreciate it. I like that it's shiny. I kind of always liked like you know, like Timberland, the producer. I like a dude with a bald shiny head for some reason, and I wanted that to be me. I will say it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to shave it. To shave it evenly. I think there's a chance that maybe you don't need it to be as even as you think you need it to be, since no one's going to be like feeling your head. But this reroll... No, it's not a reroll. This is the restock item. I learned my lesson from last time. Restock item is a goated item, right? Because it makes shops better. I think this is the restock item. I'm going to take it. Never-ending stores. It doesn't count on this store, but... kind of huge. How many shops do I have left? Ooh, good point. Good point. I think I'm on... Is this the 3rd floor or the 4th floor? Maybe it's the 4th floor. That's true. But you know what? We'll get money. We have high luck. We're Kane. If we find one arcade, we're gonna be rich. We're gonna get that dollar bill. Okay, can't do anything about that. Oh, don't attack that guy. The enemies blowing up, it does freak me out. Every time I see those things flying across the screen, I think that I'm about to get hit. No bad pills. Speed up. Huge. Gotta look out for stones with little X's. Oh, okay. I see your tricks. Oh, oh, there is a tinted rock here. Hold up. No, good vision, Mochi. I have a question. You know, I've been calling myself Mochi on stream because I'm scared of doxing myself. But if you use your first name, is it really dangerous? Or is it, there's another tinted rock over here. I'm going crazy with the tinted rock vision. Is it really dangerous to give out your first name on the internet? All right, let's do a little gamba. I think we have to, right? As Kane. I kind of feel like it's unnatural for me to call myself Mochi. But I've just been trying to do all the internet etiquette stuff correctly, you know? People can find you from the reflection in your eyes? Guys, don't look into my eyes, man. Stop. Yeah, you know what? Oh, you gave me your first name, so I kind of felt like there was like almost like a disadvantage. My name is Akira. Please don't use that knowledge to find and kill me. Honestly, though, if you do, earned. If you can find and kill me in a way, it's a little earned, I think. It's like you did the work. You kind of deserve the kill. But I would be sad. I still think I have a long life ahead of me. I don't know what this item is on the right. Yeah, kind of like the anime, but it's a very common Japanese name. I don't know. I don't remember what either of these items are. Is temporary brimstone? Oh, I don't want that. I have regular brimstone. The one on the left is flying. Is it flying? It is flight. Okay, I'm gonna take it. Here's why. There was some golden chests earlier that I wanted to get that I couldn't because I didn't have flying. So I think that is enough of a reason to purchase that. Now we get these bombs. Yeah. Okay, huge. Literally huge. What is this item? Damage, staples. Isaac's left eye shut, causing all shots to be fired from his right eye. Don't think that affects brimstone. I think brimstone comes out of my mouth. Okay, so this is huge. This has been huge. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking clean. I think we're going to beat Mom's Heart. And then that will be our third victory, our third dub. And then just 7 more to unlock everything we need for Mega Satan. There's a... There you go. Is there another one? Oh, that almost got me. I wasn't ready for the second one. I think luck is the best stat in this game. Am I crazy? It just feels like when you have luck, you snowball like crazy. Why did that explosion seem so messed up? Oh, because it hit my black heart, and my black heart exploded the rest of the room. I understand. I understand. I'm following. What is this? Miss shots turn 90 degrees and hit targets. Does that work on brimstone? No, I don't think so. Ah, maybe it does, though. We didn't have targets in that other room, now that I think of it. All right, let's try it out. That could be cool. That could be cool if we have, like, a homing brimstone. All right, let's see. Let's see. Ooh, I'm so glad I picked flight. And... Okay, doesn't really do anything. Wheel of Fortune. Now, if I put Wheel of Fortune in the correct room, I can get the item rewards from that room, right? 5% chance of taking damage to destroy the trinket and spawn the lunch item? I don't know. I don't know about all that. Okay, so this is huge. No! Save him! Oh, okay. He's dead. He's gone. I know that, like, probably nobody wants to see me just... Alright. I was gonna say, nobody wants to see me hit the slots for, like, it worked! That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Nobody wants to see me hit the slots. Luckily, the slot machine blew up immediately, so you didn't have to watch me do that. I need a tinted rock. Is this, are we on Mother right now? Like, if we go into that boss room, that's Mother, right? Isaac's mom. She's mothering. I feel like I should loot this floor first. Lemon Party. You remember Lemon Party? The brim is crazy. Oh. Now I will say this, the damage up close that we got, the thing that buffs our damage when the enemies are close, it makes the curving brim less good. But that being said, like the curving brim is still just free damage. You might as well take it. If I don't win this run, you'll have to reevaluate things. Is this actually spectral tears or is it homing tears? No, spectral. It doesn't really matter. I guess tears up makes brim faster. Yeah, this should be an easy dub. I just need to make sure I don't take stupid damage. And if I could find like one more soul heart in here, I would feel better. Because I think I'm still at the point where I am taking damage in the fight against Mom. Like I'm taking stupid damage. I don't want any of these items. Skulls can draw back hearts. It's not guaranteed, but if I'm desperate. I have like a lot of bombs. Let's put the donation machine up. I know this unlocks items for us. There's options. I think that's a good item. So, look, we have the bombs. Why not? It can also spawn guys, right? Yeah. Oh. All right. Well, let's try to find the secret room. It could be here. More money is not bad. Kill this guy. Let's end his misery. Maybe he gives us just some more money. Look, okay. I just would feel better with one more heart. You know what I mean? Yes! I'd feel better with 2 more hearts. Remember when I said I'd feel better with 1 more heart? I actually think 2 more hearts would make me feel so safe. Does this count as like a potential area where super secret room could be? Guys, if we don't win this run, I don't think we'll ever win. Chat. Hitless. I should have done like a channel bet there to see if we would have beat Mom. I don't even want to know. If I didn't win, I honestly think that like I would have understood if you had unsubscribed from my YouTube. They're like, you know what? Like the guy, but he's actually like an idiot with no hope in the world. I'd be like, yeah, honestly, fair assessment. Crazy. Crazy brimstonicity, and we got flight here. Ooh, it feels so good to fly. The hell? We got so many items. School bag. Extra item? Wait, extra active item? HP up, don't swallow the prize? What is this? 10% chance to fire a booger that sticks to enemies. Do we like that? Or do we like curving brimstone? I kind of like curving brimstone. I think the booger could be good too. But really, we're killing enemies fast enough that I don't even know if the booger would get damage. Would like get value. So let's stick with what we're doing. Oh. Isaac is easy. You just have to play until you get given like a god tier run. Now, I can notice that my range stat is changing all the time, but I don't know why. Whatever. Oh my god. This is just nasty. Can't even feel proud about this one. It's like auto-clearing rooms the second I enter. forgot that I even had that. Okay, I feel like this room has a tinted rock. Intuition was not correct. Whoa, I've never seen this flying guy before. That's cool. That's new? Okay. I'm hopeless, man. I'm hopeless. Now, there's no item rooms at this point, right? So I just do Mom's Heart? Or I just do this boss and then go on to Mom's Heart? I could look for like a super secret room here. Could even be here. But yeah, I feel like... Don't mind if I do. Could do this. We could try to get some more pretty flies. I don't really know if it matters. We can get good pills, I guess. Do a little bit of Gamba. I wanted to, in the Discord server, I wanted to do like a feature where people could do a random roll every day, like the lotto, and win like badges, but I couldn't figure it out. But that is something that's coming up. I do want a little bit of Gamba in the Discord. I designed all these Sunny Angels that are all gaming related, and I wanted to be able to like give them out to people as if they were like collectibles, you know? I just have to figure out how to do that. All right. Oh, God, I'm so dumb, man. Let's fight Daddy Longlegs. Okay. What is this? Here, size and range up? Okay, I think any range up is good for us. This is, once again, we love Brimstone. Stupid. Oh, gosh. We just end these, I think. I don't think there's any point in dilly-dallying. I think we want to just beat Mom's Heart as soon as possible and move on to the next run for the challenge. I have to remember that, like, in a way that this is a timed challenge, so... Not even in between, like, the actual... Not even, like, for Hush's sake, but I should just be worried about time in general. Like, we have enough HP. We just want to find Mom's Heart as soon as possible. We don't need that. Yeah, do you know what a Sunny Angel is? Because I was shocked at how many of my male friends didn't know what a Sunny Angel was. All right, let's end her. Oh. Wait a sec. Is there something here? We can keep going? Wait a sec. If we keep going, do we get any further unlocks? Like, do we unlock, the faded Polaroid if we keep going? Or should we open that chest? I actually forget. I get my Satan kill? Okay. I think that's actually more important, right? And I get Mom's Heart regardless. All right, huge. If we get the Satan kill, I think that might speed up unlocking Mega Satan, maybe? Maybe not. But either way, we're powerful right now, so why not get the kill while we have it? And we got the bombs to look for Dark Soul Hearts. Yeah. I actually forget if it's 2 levels or just 1 level of Shoal. Oh, hello. It's just the one. Okay. That's how long it's been. I'm seeing things I've never seen in this game before. Guys, I'm a little scared. I'm seeing enemies I have never seen before. Okay, this room has got to have some black hearts for us, right? This is... We are Isaac Gaming right now. Dane, I don't really think we need the money for anything, but... Yo, the Isaac run of all time. Yo, it doesn't matter if you're... Oh! What the hell was that? You're gonna hear this a lot. There's a lot of guys I've never seen before. You guys I've seen before. What is this? What is a library? Oh, it gives you a book. I feel like one of these is probably better, right? Than Shoop da Whoop at this point. Maybe the shield? I actually forget what this one does. Book of Shadows, yeah? Alright. Is Book of Shadows... Oh, it's just the item generator. Sorry, I thought the black one was Book of Shadows just because of the color. But yeah, Book of Shadows could save our run. Oh my god. Lump of coal. Yeah. Damn, I got caught profiling the books, man. I got caught profiling the books. No, we don't need that. All right. Let's get one more heart. You know, I always felt better. Always felt better with one more heart. Enemies do a whole heart of damage, right? At this point, so let's not play tough. I am scared. We have so many bombs. That could be good. All right, let's just do it. We also have invincibility, and so we have strength and invincibility. I shouldn't be sweating this hard. Does strength just last the room? Oh! Sorry, I forgot you did that. Yeah, Book of Shadows was the right call. Easy. Alright, we beat Satan. Now, is beating Satan even like a sticker on your checkmark? Oh, and I had my Shoop. I didn't know how to switch the active items. I will say that. Isaac, don't do that! You're gonna die. Oh, okay, okay. Well, got the bomb bag. We unlocked Judas. I'm surprised we don't have any of these stickers yet. Is it because we haven't beaten Mega Satan? Oh, look, I like Cain. Judas has the Book of Belial. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay, all right. Let's play an Isaac run. I feel like we just got away with something so easy that I feel like I don't hate this guy. Is it worth hitting this thing on the first floor if there's no chance of a devil deal? Probably not. Unless I had more HP. Maybe if I find some more hearts on the floor. This guy is doing a lot of work for me. So yeah, let's remember not to take any damage. And if we find hearts, we will be able to use them to curse ourselves, essentially. Mom's heart is the first sticker. Ah, that makes sense. I'm gonna miss having the lucky pills thing too. Alright, so we really don't have anything. We do have a secret room, I guess. Who the hell are you? Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy. There's a tinted rock in here. I am interested in using it. Now I did forget that his buddy does brimstone, so that's good. Okay, let's. Oh, I don't have an explosive. Oh, I got stuck. Bad pathing. All right. Don't have a grenade. Yep. Yeah. I deserve it. I deserve every hit. And I did forget about the curse room, so I think I deserve an extra hit. I deserve one more punch, because I could have gone in there and stepped on the floor and gotten some money at least, I think. It's alright. Does it suck? I thought you get an item if you do it like 6 times. And I thought you got like money if you did it a couple times. We would love like honestly, Binky is a little bit of a damage up, I guess, because it's a tears up. Am I more locked in than I was on my first Isaac stream? Great question. Probably not. I think we've just been lucky. We'll see with this run. If this is a good run... Oh, fuck. I'm going to feel a little bit more confident. But... I still feel like there's a level of feeling overwhelmed that I'm getting in rooms with like everything going on, and my brain's just like, I can't process this all. Alright, let's go find our item room before we do our boss. That being said, though, if we did our boss now, we would have half a soul heart still. This room is gonna freak me out, man. Yeah. Okay, we dodge these. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. Handled. Let's use this in case it's good. X-Lax. I don't know what that does. Alright. It looked like the P. Okay. All my hearts have fallen out. That's my guy. I am shooting at my guy. I'm shooting at my guy. Guys, it's cooked for me, man. It's cooked for me. I'm cooked and I'm chopped. Oh, okay. Interesting. Thank you. Now we can get our item room. Cursed Eye. This isn't the thing that teleports me, right? I am old as hell, man. I'm old as Methuselah. Does this teleport me or is that something else? It is the thing that teleports me? Fuck. Oh, that's really messed up. I shouldn't have picked it up. Because I think that I'm really bad at not getting hit. And I'm going to get hit. And it's going to take me out of the room. I'm going to go in. And I'm going to get hit again. That's okay. We just have to not get hit. I mean, the damage is good. I can't lie. Hey, buddy. Oh! The way this thing moves around freaks me out, man. Oh, I'm missing so many of these. This is embarrassing. Okay, alright. Alright. Come on. Come on. Guys, this is gonna take a while. Sorry. If I get hit, I'm gonna get hit for a stupid reason. And there was no point. Okay, we did it. We did it. I don't like the teleporting because I am most likely gonna get hit. This just gives me soul hearts. Give me a lot of soul hearts. Okay, the item on the right is really good. Are spectral tears here good? Tough question. Tough question. I'm gonna take your advice on this again. You're my trusted guide. I feel like spectral tears could be okay with this. Because we're shooting like a lot of shots at one time that could like pierce enemies and hit multiple enemies. It'd be a little bit like brimstone. But I don't know if it's good enough. Spectral doesn't pierce. Oh, it only goes through objects. Okay. Makes it less good. Makes it less good. I don't know. Maybe we just keep this going. Maybe we need the HP. This one, I forget if it does more damage or what its deal is. I've seen it multiple times, right? Is this contract from below? You're right. And you know what? Angels could save me. Did you know? I don't know if you watched my Clover Pit video. Did you know that Clover Pit has the whole devil room, angel room thing going on as well? Just with the telephone? Oh my god. There's like an angel telephone you can get. Guys, I'm cooked. Yeah, it's tough to get. It's tough to get. One thing I'll say about Clover Pit is it kind of felt like there wasn't enough build diversity in the game for me. At least from what I saw, it kind of looked like there's only like a few ways to get it done every time. Ooh. But you still get ads. So you have Discord Nitro, but you still get ads? What is wrong with our society, man? Oh, man. Oh, don't... Dude, it's already hard enough for me to hit these enemies. Please don't curve my bullets. Yo. I don't know if I'm gonna beat Mega Satan. Maybe in like a year. I can't even beat this guy. I can't even hit this guy. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious, man. I need a key. I have one bomb. Kane is just so good. That's what I've learned from this run, is that Kane, having +1 luck really changes everything. Sure. I'll take it. We had this dilemma last time where I was trying to debate what is better, a sack or a treasure chest. This room might kill me. Don't be doing that, man. I don't know why. I really don't like the spectral tears. Or not the spectral tears. I don't like this cursed shot. It's like messing with my brain a little bit. Oh, that's a very smart point. That is a smart point. I like your thinking, though. Is there one that has a tinted rock? This one? Oh no, a mushroom doesn't work. And a mushroom would not work. Come on. I don't think we'll need it. Oh, wait a sec. Yo, I can tap this really fast. Kind of. You see that? I don't know. Did I check out this floor? I don't have the item room. That's a real shame. Maybe the boss will give us something that gives us a key. Alright. Oh, Fistula. Long time no see, buddy. I feel like I haven't seen Fistula this run. Oh. Yo! Thank you, game. I love the cursed item. Now I can't buy this, but I can get a key. I can get a key for next floor. Yo, that kind of worked out nicely. I can't even lie. I took that damage on purpose, chat, so that I could have a chance of being teleported to the item shop. Does it teleport you to a room that you haven't been to every single time? No, right? That was just luck. If it teleports you to a room you haven't been to every single time, I could see how the item is goated. Because then you could find every room. Why am I glancing during a boss fight? Look, I don't want to pat myself on the back too much. Yes, we love having a sty. I've never had a sty in real life. I wasn't going to take it, but that was dumb of me. All right, let's get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, I forgot that I didn't open that. Shielded Tears is kind of huge. Honestly, I think that might be one of the best defensive items in the game. That's also going to stop us from getting teleported so often. How are we feeling about this run, chat? Are we beating Mom's heart with this one? to say. Kind of resource poor. This one feels like a depressive episode. I'm sorry, man. I don't... That's... That's not the vibe I was going for, man. Ew. Yeah, low damage, cursed eye. Makes sense. I see what you mean by depressive episode now. I thought you just meant the vibes were really bad. I was like, I'm sorry, man. But yeah, if we can get a damage up, like Sty was a little damage up, right? We get some more damage ups. Be huge. Okay. That's gonna keep happening, I think. It's gonna keep happening a little bit. Well... I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. I can't have that happening over and over again. There's just no shot we're gonna survive this run if that keeps happening. Alright. Alright, alright. I don't like this guy. He feels very perverted for some reason. It's like my tears are so slow. Okay. Is that because of the shielded contact? Okay. This is good. I want this. How does this work? Accuracy brings power. Let's go to the arcade first. Oh, we can make this. Oh. But we have hearts. We have hearts. We have hearts. Oh, the more consecutive hits we have in a row, the more damage we do. I think that might be what's happening here. Yeah. Well, here, what if we did... Is this gonna teleport us? Okay, okay, okay. We have a little bit more money. I don't think we want the champion belt, right? The champion belt makes the game harder. Oh, it only happens when I'm charging shots? Oh, so if I do this, I'll be fine? Oh, hello, Wrath. Wrath, you can give me, like, some bomb stuff, can't you? Oh, okay. I feel like, yeah, it's a little bit less likely. Okay, we're getting our resources up.
Speed down.
All right, fair, fair, fair. I mean, you taking random pills when you're not Kane, bound to do that. Let's heal up and let's go do this boss. Do we gamble a little bit? With 0% luck, probably not the smartest thing Do we use the blood machine? Yeah, probably. We can take 2 damage. Yeah. I'm trying to play optimally. Since my build is not optimal, I gotta make sure that I'm using my resources. I think I'm gonna buy the soul heart as well. Yeah. All right. Let's lock in. And try not to get teleported here. Okay, honestly, decent boss, I think, for us with our shielded tiers. This is money, right? Just money? Wrath of Gas? Oh. Easy dub. Easy dub. Flawless, hitless, run, any percent. Mom's heart. I will say this. I actually think it's good we picked up the Cursed Eye because it's stressing me out and it's forcing me to lock in a little bit. Am I locked in a lot? No, absolutely not. There's a limit to how much I can lock in. But I'm locked in a little bit more because of the stress of that item. What was I just saying about being locked in? I don't remember. Yeah, more money is the way that... I don't think we're winning this run. Not unless a miracle happens. I can't even land my shots. Alright. Is it worth it to get a tarot card? I feel like the average tarot card is better than 1 bomb. That's a good item. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. I meant to click this. This is a damage up, right? Damage and HP up. Huge. Now, remind me, is the XL floor basically like you're doing 2 floors at one time? So I'll only have the 1 XL floor? Or will I still have the other floor after? Oh my god. Crazy. Yeah, remember what I was saying about locking in? I lied to you. I walked into that bullet. Alright. Hey, stop beating up on my boy. Okay, that's my best friend. Only guy to ever love me. Alright. Tinted rocks. I don't see any. Okay. Greed, I didn't need this right now, to be honest. But more money. If we could get like a shop that sells this stuff. Tears down. Okay, I gotta stop taking the pills. Is it like, what's the meta here for pills? Are you supposed to not take them if you have 0 luck? Is that just too unlucky? Or am I just unlucky and I'm complaining? Because I'm like, on Cain it feels so good. But maybe on Isaac, it's not worth it. Yee. Ooh. Anytime I see that card back, I get a little excited. Wait, what? Chat, I don't think I've actually seen this card before. I don't know what it does. Double active? Does it double my, whatever my ability is? Oh, God. Free use of an active item. Okay. Understood. That could be really good. That could be really good if you have, for example, like that Miss Bomb lady. Concussive tears. Golden poop. Yeah, it's useless at the moment, but there are some items like the one that duplicates items that are just so powerful that if you had this, you would go crazy. I think something happened with my tear speed, and now when I tap the button, it actually just like doesn't really shoot. So I think I have to hold the button. Yeah, the tears down made that rapid fire thing not work out so much. Guys, we're pretty busted. I can admit that. Like my tears are... Oh no, man. We're in hell. We're in hell. No! Yo, we're actually in hell. I don't know how I survived that. We're in hell. Okay, get me out of here. Get me out of here. We need to just survive a little longer. I don't know what we need to do. Can you get rid of charge tears, or can you get rid of this curse? Is there any way I can get rid of this curse? I'll never pick up this item again. I'm bad. It like, for a guy who gets hit a lot, it's not a good item. It's not a good item. I'm in the pressure cooker, man. Oh, black candle. Yeah, blocks curses. Yeah, I think this is worth it. Okay, we've got the Hierophant. Amazing item to get. The problem, right, is if we fight the boss, I'm gonna just keep doubling. I'm gonna keep getting teleported out. So it'd be so nice if we could find a way to kill the boss, like an active item, or if we could find the Bible somehow, right? Like, it's a tough thing to beat Mom without taking any damage whatsoever. For me. I'm in hell. I'm in hell, man. I'm all twisted up. I think it's worth getting one of these. What will we do? What will we do? Let's check the map real quick. Yeah, no point going to our right. I can just try it. Let's just try it. Let's try to beat Mom. Apparently I can't get past this room. What's happening in this room? Stop jumping so fast, man. The other thing is I could just make sure that I'm not holding my tears whenever there's a chance that I take damage. Like, what else is going on in this floor? We got our item rooms. There's another shop somewhere. There's another shop somewhere. There's another shop somewhere. That gives me a little hope. Find the other shop. Don't do that. My tears are just so slow and so bad. Ah. Find the other shop, or maybe we find like a bookstore. Is there two super secret or two secret rooms? That would make sense. Okay. What's going on in this room? Oh, it's no! Alright. It's these guys. I'm in trouble. In real trouble? I'm not in trouble. We're okay. What do I need to go up to Cathedral? I just have to find the faded photograph. Is that it? Alright, I think we just go to the boss. I think that is the... it's not the entirety of the floor. We do have to get through this room. I think there's another shop somewhere. Nope. Never mind. Alright. Well, sorry to waste your time. This is, I'm gonna take the chariot because I'm gonna need that for the boss fight. And I thought there was another shop. I thought there would be two shops, but that's okay. It's okay. We do have to beat Mom's heart. I'm not confident about that. Beating Mom, I think we got. Mom's heart, though? I don't know. Well, I should have saved it for later, I think. Woo! I don't know how, but we did it. Backstab, not sure if it's worth it in this situation. I mean, we do have our friend who is... Yeah, I was scared too. We do have our friend who actually takes some aggro. Yeah. You're right. It does make sense. It does make sense. We're probably going to have the opportunity more often than in other builds. I think we can't... Oh god, man. Fuck me, man. I think we have to kind of rush the bosses because we're not getting items anymore. Hello, evening. You are watching an incredibly cursed run. It's got the cursed eye. And it's got me who cannot dodge. So, a person who gets hit very often and a cursed eyeball make for a terrible combination. But we're going to do our best. We're going to do our best. And, you know, that's all you can do in life. If I ever make like a horrendous mistake, I do have a punching emote. Okay. Okay. Well, wait a sec. Maybe we can use this to get to the boss faster? Hold up. An Ain Thor. I've never heard of that. Is that kind of like something that emulates games? Like, does it emulate DS games or things like that? Alright, well, I'm going to call the police on you, because that's illegal. Oh, I just punched my microphone. No, that's awesome. What did you buy it for? Did you have, like, a specific game that you wanted to play? I don't think I have the health to attempt that. Oh, there has to be a soul heart. No, there's no soul heart. Okay. I didn't kill that thing, really? Is my damage so cooked? There's no way I'm hitting this thing in a million years. Yeah, I heard 3DS has some of the best games of all time. I don't know if that's like a over exaggeration. I wasn't a Nintendo kid growing up, so I didn't really get to experience it. Yo, thank you, homie. Thank you for taking that aggro. I shouldn't have picked that up yet. What the hell is this thing, man? Yo, Shin Megami Tensei, that's the, how do I describe it? Would you say it's like, it's a little bit like Grand Theft Auto meets Yakuza? Is that a fair assessment? Does that mean anything to you? Have you played either of those games? No? Wait, am I thinking of something completely separate? That's so funny. I might be thinking of a completely separate game. Oh, it's like Persona. Never mind. What was I thinking of? Sorry. What was I thinking of? That's so funny. It's like the same. It's the same guys that did Persona. Okay, Persona is a spin-off. I was thinking of something else. Okay, why did I get killed in this room? It was like, yeah, it was nothing crazy. It was just this. I think I was just overconfident. That's awesome. Instead of getting the Steam Deck, you would recommend getting the, what's it called? The something Thor? Ooh. I don't know about this run, chat. You think one of those pills could save me? I've been burnt pretty bad by the pills so far. Explosive. No, 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 no! Yeah. Oh.
X-Lax.
True. I actually haven't seen one, so I don't know what the size is. I can hear the... Okay, let's go pick up that double heart that I left in the other room because I knew I'd need it at some point. And let's go pray that we can beat the boss. I don't feel good about it, though. If I'm being so honest, I feel terrible. Especially by the fact that we get teleported out of the room if we get hit. I had a Game Boy Advance. Sorry to unk myself again. But, oh my god, we're in hell. We're in hell. I should have never picked up the cursed eye, man. Yeah, it was pretty good. What did I play on my Game Boy Advance? I played Hamtaro Ham... Wait, no. Ham Heart Adventure? No, what? Hold up, let me look this up. Hamtaro, Ham Heartbreak. Yeah. Dude, that game was like one of the best games of all time. They never made another game like it. No, I think they did actually have another Hamtaro game now that I think of it. God, I'm so stressed out. Oh, Minish Cap is another one. Oh, was that Advanced though, or was that DS? Guys, I'm actually terrible at this game. I am not used to my tier speed being so, like, slow. Like, I can't line up shots very well. I'm gonna just die to the spikes. Alright. Look, when this run ends, inevitably, I'm not even gonna mourn it because I was not feeling good about it for some time. Alright. We're forced to keep doing this. We're forced to keep doing this. The run doesn't end. We live. For better or for worse. For better or for worse. Let's just get to... Actually, the arcade could save us. Hold up. The arcade could save us. I kind of like your vibe. You got a way better vibe. Wait, is all you give me energy? I think that guy didn't have a good vibe. Okay, yeah. I figured that out the hard way. Your vibe sucks, man. Honestly, eat one of these. Sorry. I look over to my chat. No. That's how I know I fucked up. Amber, not sure if you're interested, but I made a Discord. If you do !Discord, it is what's the term? Streamlabs will tell you. But it's pretty empty right now. But I figured, like, there's a bunch of things you just have to do. One of them is having a Discord. We are the richest man in the world, but we don't have any items that are going to save us. Yeah, I basically YouTube and Twitch, pretty new to it all, trying to figure things out. Lucky to have some cool day ones like Walrus here, aka Nico, aka Ugly Tiny Child. Okay, I've been so burnt on pills. All right, we're okay. But yeah, I thought that, like, later on, if people wanted to play social games, I wanted to play Lethal Company. I've always wanted to play Lethal Company, but I don't really have, like, enough friends who game to do that. So would love to do that. I would also love... I mean, this is not useful. We don't have a store. Literally don't have a store, but... but we're rich. What is it like to have all the money in the world and nowhere to spend it? There's a chance if we're just really careful that we can survive, but this is a scuffed run if I've ever seen one. Partially my fault too. I don't like approaching it from that angle, I just realized, because I can't see them. I'll have to come from up here. The cursed eye, man. I can't handle it. I'm not good enough to be running cursed eye. Even the shielded tears can't save me. Something's wrong. There's a very small chance we beat this run. It's not nothing. Please give me, like... I don't know what this could give me. Please give me... Soul Hearts? I'll take Soul Hearts. Thank you. Thank you, game. Okay, here's the boss. Is it stupid? Straight to the boss. I mean, it might save us. Alright. I can't think of a better time to run a channel point bet in my life. Do we beat Mom? Wow, I love that there's believers. No, wait, they're not believers. Never mind. I lied. Alright. You said there's a very slim chance. What do you mean there's no chance? You said slim chance. Oh man, this is stressing me out. Alright. Okay. Alright. Do a little bit of this. Alright, we have shielded tiers. Don't forget that we have shielded tiers. Alright, we can kind of play it safe. They said there was no chance. They forgot that I knew about the bomb tech. Oh. I mean, it was 50-50. So no real big swing. I think everyone just got their money back. Guys, this is what, our fourth mom's heart clear? Third or fourth clear? I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, Isaac, I'm sick of you. You suck without the D6. Let's run. Look, we haven't done an Azazel run. We haven't done an Azazel run in a while. Eden run? I don't know. Eden, I feel like, is awful. Well, not awful, but often bad for me. Let's do an Azazel run. We get one Azazel run a day, right? That's not too cheesy. Ooh, I cannot believe that worked. I don't know what this is. I guess we'll find out. Blind Tears. I think the lighting just changed. Am I blind? Yeah, congratulations on your dub, Amber. Oh, that is a huge buff. What is Blind Tears? I guess I have a chance to blind my enemies? Hey, my brimstone takes forever to charge. What the hell? Oh yeah, that makes Eve a lot better. I forgot I can just read item descriptions now. Chance to fire concussive tears. Got it. Just here to clean up the fire. Yeah, one thing I haven't really thought about doing, but I guess I could always do. I don't know if it breaks TOS. But I could always play emulated games one day. I feel like I have a... If I count emulated games, I have a backlog of games I've never played. Okay, it's kind of like charcoal does that too, I think. I'm sorry, guys. I'm the guy who cleans the poop, okay? If there's poop, I'm gonna shoot it because... You know that someone grew up in in harsh conditions when they will literally do anything just for like 1 cent, and that's how I feel. Oh, I understand. This is gonna sound crazy, but because I wasn't a Nintendo person, I have not played the Pokemon games. I played Pokemon Blue on Game Boy Advance, and I played Pokemon Sword on Switch because I bought a Switch Lite, and I kind of regret it. I bought it literally just for Animal Crossing, and I don't think I've played another game on it. And the Switch Lite is actually kind of terrible. It feels like it's like nice, a little bit of HP. Yeah, the Switch Lite feels like it was intentionally made as a poor product. Pokemon Black? I don't even remember. Is that real? I don't even remember that being one. Was there a Pokemon Black and like what? Black and White? You played everything up to Scarlet and Violet. Black is 5th gen. Okay. What gen are we currently on? Like, what is, I can't even remember what the one that just came out was called. Currently 9th gen. Okay, so it's like right in the middle. Whoa, money equals power. I like it. I like it. Could be good. If we can save our money. Or... I didn't even see that coming at me. It's not a new gen? Does that mean that they're using like last gen's Pokemon? Like they didn't add any new Pokemon in this game? What classifies a gen? Is it like the iPhone where every single year, whatever Pokemon game comes out is the new gen? Or is it whenever they like update the Pokemon? It's completely arbitrary. Ah, okay. That makes it easy for an outsider like me to understand. I think that the Pokemon games, I feel like you can play them in multiple ways. But I think the thing that would maybe drive me a little bit crazy is whenever I play a game, I get this idea in my head that I'm going to be a completionist. And I think with Pokemon, it'd be very hard for me not to want to like collect all the Pokemon or EV train. I know about EV training because I had a buddy who used to like play competitive Pokemon. I would be like, I need to create the perfect Psyduck with the perfect stats raised from birth. I need to feed him curry rice every single day so that he gets +3 intelligence or something like that. You know what I'm talking about, right? This could be huge. Wait, piggy bank. What does piggy bank do? Does that give us money? Hold up. Piggy bank seems like a money item. Also, sorry, let me read your Pokemon explanation because you're being kind enough to explain it to me. Basically, when a new mainline series game comes out, people call it a new gen. Unless it's a 3rd game in the same gen. Like Ruby and Sapphire are Gen 3, and then Emerald came out. True. And then spin-offs like Legends ZA and Legends Arceus aren't considered the next gen. Okay, that makes sense. That's like Yakuza games. Every year a Yakuza game comes out, and the next year like a Yakuza spin-off that takes place just after the events of the Yakuza game come out, but it's not the next Yakuza game. Basically like that. Okay, piggy bank. I can't afford. If this doubles my money, it could be huge. Maybe. Ooh. Pokemon Addict. Maybe it's worth it to fight the boss first and see if we get money. I think no matter what, we go back to check out what that card was. But if we get money... The boss rooms make a sound now, right? Pin. I don't... Oh, Pin is just like those annoying guys, but bigger. Got it. We want to blast him when he does that, and we want to just dodge when he does that. What the hell was that, man? Oh, he got me. Spawns bombs and spawns the master shit. Yeah, Pin didn't respect the fact that this game is already hard enough for me. He did some new tech. I think Gohet is good, right? It's like guaranteed devil deals, evil up. I was glancing. Okay, well, I need to find like one more coin. I think the piggy bank gives us some money. Maybe we just get the here, I'll use the fool. I got glanced. I'll pick up the red card. Okay, it gives us the Joker. The Joker, baby. That's kind of bad, actually, because I don't really have the hearts to make a trade right now. Praying that I find some more soul hearts. Yeah, it is unhelpful. But it's okay. It might be useful. Oh, wait, it's not useful at all because I have guaranteed devil deals. It's actually the least useful thing that could happen to me. Guys, I don't know about this run. Even as a Zazel. Anything in here? I need a dark bum. Well, wait, we can, okay, let's go look at the devil room right now. There's a dark bum here. But I can't work with him in any way. I could blow him up for a heart. There's no way I can bring the hearts in here, right? Though, I might be able to find a heart container somewhere. I don't know. Let's just kill him. Let's just kill him. Alright, whatever. Alright, whatever. Okay. I feel like my brimstone is taking forever to charge. Stressing me out, man. Alright, so we're into Pokemon, but y'all fuck with Digimon? Huh? Y'all fuck with Time Stranger? Oh. Okay, that is good to know. Yeah, the show was goated. Time Stranger was kind of like Persona, if I'm being honest. It's like a Persona ripoff. We just blow this up. We don't really have the luck to spin it, right? Time Stranger came out this year, and basically it was like a Persona clone. Like all your, I don't know if you played Persona, Nico, but every Digimon kind of functioned like a Persona. Dude, I didn't personally have Bakugan, but my friend Stefan Nedeljkovic, who I guess I just doxed, but I don't know him anymore, so it's fine. She's probably not fine. It still breaks TOS. Mods, cut that out of the video. Guys, we're not gonna make it. He had Bakugan, and that was pretty sick. I was more like, I was Beyblade era. You know Beyblade is making a comeback. I don't, oh my god. Deserve. Yeah, that was his fake name. I got too comfortable. I was talking about my childhood friend Stefan. I'm sorry. Sorry. Beyblade's making a comeback. In my city, they have unsanctioned Beyblade games where people bring in their own Beyblade parts and they play. It's like black market Beyblade. And it's pretty cool. They'll get like a DJ. It's pretty cool, like, and it's like cool people who are into it. I don't know. It's the vibes are nice. And I'm sorry that I died like that. It won't happen again. Oh, that's cool. You know what? A good YouTube video can do that to you. You can be like, I never really cared about deep sea fishing, but now I do a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I think with 3D printing, what's happening is like people are now like able to mod their Beyblades and make cool like rippers and stuff like that. So I think that it's been the 3D printing community that has like revitalized the game. I have a 3D printer, but I feel like I don't use it that creatively. I made a little bit of street art with it, and that's about it. I like when people use 3D printed stuff to do basically like... Is it, I guess, I was trying to think of another word other than street art, but yeah. I like street art made with 3D printers. Yeah, for wargaming, I guess for terrain it could be good, like if you're doing like houses and stuff, but for models you would need a resin printer. I don't even have the key to open this, do I? But look, the poo could have money in it. And 3D printers have gone to a point now where they're pretty affordable. Like my 3D printer cost me 250 bucks. And like, I think that's pretty good. It also does most things for me, like leveling and all that stuff. I feel like the technology has gone to a point to justify consumers buying it. What is this? I feel prickly. Every 6 seconds, transform into a spiky statue? Wait, I don't want that. Is it only if I stop moving? Okay, what's happening here? I guess, like, I'm a statue. I can move. Okay. So, when am I... So, for every 6 seconds, I want to touch the enemy. It's hard for me to tell when I'm invincible. Is this it? Okay, whatever. This guy again. I see. It's like every 6 seconds there's a chance. Ooh, range up is nice. Every 6 seconds there's a chance I just negate damage. True. Good point. Ooh, I think I saw the length of the floors getting longer. Does that mean that I permanently unlocked Shoal? I actually don't remember how to unlock Cathedral. And you're saying that you don't need a resin printer? You're saying that 3D printers with thin nozzles are good enough? I wonder if I could change the nozzle on my printer. I guess it also depends on like how detailed you even need your model to be. I'm sure if you're doing something like a Space Marine, that it'd be easier than if you're doing something like Tyranid, you know? Yo, actually, if you have models that you've painted, please throw those in the Discord. I want to see any art people have made. Hanged Man's kind of useless, huh? You did drop one? Okay, hold up. You know what? I'm going to the Discord. Let's check it out. Amber, I feel like the game is, the game has so many aspects to it. Like, you could play the game, or you could also just paint the models. Oh my god, this is such a well-painted model. Holy. This is way better than anything I've painted. I even love that you got the little details on his... Sorry, I don't have a way to show the stream this. This is just happening in the Discord. You can do ! Discord, but Nico's showing us the model he painted. I love that you even have the text on the document. That is awesome. But yeah, I think that you can enjoy just painting the models. There's also something called strike teams. Is it called strike teams? There's a version of Warhammer you can play where you just use 5 or 6 models. You make like basically a little unit, and it's unit versus instead of doing army versus army. And oh, kill teams. Yeah, sorry, kill teams. So I've also seen that that's been a recommendation for people who want to get in but don't know how much they can commit to the hobby yet. Just to get some experience painting the models and playing the game a little bit. One thing that my city has a large community of people who play, but I haven't done the due diligence to actually go out there and meet those people. I don't know how to say this without sounding a little crazy, but I actually get a little bit intimidated when I have to socialize with people who are like true and tried nerds. In the sense that like sometimes if I have to like enter a space that is like a club for people who do Warhammer, that's more intimidating for me than like, I don't know, entering like a artsy space or like entering a like a fashion space. I don't know if that makes sense. It's something where it's like I feel like a little bit more of an outsider even though I'm a big nerd. I also feel like I don't even think of how to say this. I feel like I kind of look like an asshole. Does that make sense? Oh, too big. The pots are too big. I don't know. I get in my head a little bit when I'm around like groups of people who are very kind and authentic. I get a little bit scared. You know what it is? In middle school and in high school, I was a little bit of a bully. And I think there's like a part of me that still feels like a little bit of like self-shame or something about that. And I'm like, I don't belong here with these beautiful, nice people and their passionate hobbies. I still don't know what this does, guys. Let's just take it. Or wait, if I take these 2 companions, will I get a transformation? There is a transformation for taking babies, right? It's tough. It's tough to say. I don't know how to reduce file size other than opening it in like Photoshop and then saving it at a smaller size. Let's see. Okay. Three of them be conjoined and not all of those count. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't need baby brimstone. I don't know. Baby brimstone is good. Okay. You know what? I can think for a moment. I'll take this. And I will take this. We unlock Krampus. What does that item do? Decreases the likelihood of a room cleared reward, but it doubles the room clear reward when earned. Okay. So it's just a good econ item. I can live with that. Because I think that will pay dividends in the long run. Curse of the Lost. That was so dumb. That's an Isaac Punch moment. Yeah, pottery is really cool. And I don't know if it's this way where you're from, but I feel like in my town, in my city, pottery's having a big comeback moment. People are like looking to do more crafting classes and stuff like that. I know a lot of friends who have like taken pottery courses with their girlfriends. Is this the same room? I definitely feel like post-pandemic, there's been like a resurgence into learning crafts. For me, it was sewing. Yeah, that tripped me out, especially with Curse of the Lost. It's fair. I'm sorry to hear that a lot is happening in real life. You can carve like wood carving? Sorry, I got excited. That's like a rare skill. Yeah, honestly, crafting costs money and time and like some peace of mind. Like even with making clothing, it's kind of like I need a little bit of inspiration. And then 2, it's like I need the resources to be able to purchase fabric. And just like the time and energy to sit down and focus on making something. But that's a lot to ask for these days. I can see wood carving being relaxing, actually. Especially, I feel like any task that is manual and takes a lot of focus and time, but like it doesn't take the most complex mechanical movement. You know what I mean? Like, I like a hobby where you just have to like lock in for a couple hours and then the thing is done. I think a good example, like when I see people crocheting, I imagine that's what it's like. For me, I never really got the crocheting, what's the word? You have to have a certain amount of tension. And I was never really able to lock down my tension. Now, I didn't try long enough to actually say that I gave crocheting a fair chance, maybe. But I was getting frustrated at how like my tension was always changing. Do I want to open this shop? I mean, why not? Actually, I probably didn't need to buy the key. I feel like we're likely to just find them. But, whoops. Let's see if I can find out how to get back to the boss room. With this Curse of the Lost BS. Not that way. You know what? I like that positive attitude. It is better safe than keyless. And Nico, you were also saying that you're a digital artist, right? That you draw? That's fair. Many such stories about about X drawing. I find the hardest thing is like for me when I'm drawing to keep the pressure low on myself. Like I can usually get back into making art for like I want to say like 2 weeks without it feeling like it's life or death, and then something in me snaps and my relationship to making art changes, and I start like telling myself like, oh, I want to see this much improvement by this, or oh, I start setting like projects for myself that are ambitious, and then I end up like getting really burnt out, and it keeps happening like again and again. If I learn a system, a dice room, if I learn a system for that to not happen, who knows what I could accomplish. But right now, it's like anything I do ends up getting like incredibly tainted by my relationship to it. Okay, that's huge. Getting a double chest is crazy. And yeah, it's nice to have a partner who is creative, who sometimes I feel like you can appreciate your partner's art more than they can in the moment. Not that it should be that way, but I'm pretty sure that at this point in my life, I don't think I could be in a relationship with someone unless they had some kind of hobby or like passion that they were into, because, and then like a passion that is more than just watching Netflix. I need someone who's like creating stuff and putting it into the world. Could I be using Bob's Rain more? Yeah, probably. I don't know if I should have used my only key for that, now that I think of it. I need to get into the item room still. I'm getting... I don't know, maybe it was worth it. Maybe it was worth it. Maybe it was worth it. Ooh, okay, pottery in the Discord? Hold up. Let me get to a safe spot to chill. Let's check it out. Oh my gosh. This is like, wait a sec. This is top tier pottery. A lot of times, I don't know if it's only because it's become popular recently, but a lot of times when people show you their pottery, it is literally like a cup. This shit has like dimensions to it. It has angles to it. Is that like well, okay, one of them I would assume is maybe like a candle holder. Are these all of yours? Like you made all of these things? That's really cool. Yeah, that's awesome. I didn't even know that you could, I mean, I guess it makes sense that you can make shapes like this, but I wouldn't even know where you start. Very cool. Do you ever sell that stuff, or do you do it just for your friends and family and yourself? I guess I could do this. I don't have keys. Maybe I need a way that I can quickly share what I'm seeing on Discord so that people don't feel left out, like if they're in and they're not in the Discord. Ooh, money. I literally forget if the store had anything useful, guys. I'm brain dead as a person. Let's check real quick. No, it was greed. That's fair. I mean, look, I'm sorry that I asked such a capitalist question. Like, hey, have you sold it? I honestly think that turning a hobby into like a means of living can often really ruin the relationship you have with the hobby. I don't know if I already told this story, but I quit my job in April last year to I quit my barista job in April last year so I could do an apprenticeship under a tailor, because I wanted to design suits, and I was like, I should go and do an apprenticeship, chase my dreams. I always wanted to be a fashion designer, but I will say the second it was like a job that I had to like do 9 to 5, my enjoyment of it changed really quick. And it wasn't a job, it was like basically, it was a pretty informal apprenticeship. It was kind of just like a, hey, you can come in as much as you want and I will teach you whatever you want. It was nice. But, I don't know. I got burnt out really fast. Not to mention fashion is just a very, toxic, stressful industry. You basically, like, whenever I was helping out at the shop on stuff, I can't believe I'm going to miss the item room. Unless we get really lucky with the boss drop. But, I don't know. It was like tough work. And it was high stress all the time. And I'm too much of a chill guy. I'm a chill gamer. I don't really have the endurance for that. Also, if I'm being 100% honest, I have a pretty stressful home life. So having a stressful job just didn't cut it for me. It's like I can't go to work and get stressed out and then come home and get stressed out. Please have a key. Please have a key. Okay. This one on the left, I'm pretty sure just gives me flying, which I don't need. The one on the right, I don't remember what it gives me. It gives me damage for the room. I don't think I need that per se. Ugh, I would love a key. The only other thing I can think of is if we find the super secret room, there's a chance that we get a key. So, if I was a super secret room, I might be right here. Now you give me charge, but you don't give me keys. Maybe if I kill you? Is there a pill that gives keys? Nope. All right. And that's cool. Look, don't let me diss doing what you love as a job. I mean, in a way, I'm reattempting that by wanting to be a Twitch streamer, right? It's like you being like, oh, I love playing games and I love talking to people, so I'm gonna try to make it a job. But it's good to have a hobby on the side. Maybe if you get into Warhammer, then you've got like your pottery as your job, and then your Warhammer is just a little side hobby. Yo, 2 keys. Chat, how bad is it to miss an item room on your run? I feel like it's not a run ending, but it hurt. Yeah, that's fair. I'm just trying to get one more person into Warhammer. It's my own. I have my own agenda. One more Warhammer gamer in the world. Ooh, mom's bra. Pretty bad, I think. I'll pick it up just for the mom's transformation. But how am I feeling about this run? Honestly, hard to say. Hard to say. Too early to say. I think that Little Brimstone is doing a lot for us, actually, because our range is pretty bad. What is this? One makes you small twice. Yo, those are both very cool hobbies. Video games and collecting vinyls. I only have one vinyl, and it's too embarrassing to share. But I will say I do also feel like there's a vinyl resurgence right now where a lot of like small indie artists are pressing really cool vinyls, and it makes me want to collect. It's like embarrassing, but it's not embarrassing for the reason you're thinking. You're probably thinking, oh, he thinks it's embarrassing because it's going to be like Simple Plan or something like that. No, it's embarrassing because it's a Chief Keef vinyl. But it's a collector's item, and I'm not gonna lie, I listen to a lot of Chief Keef, so I was like, I have to buy this. I saw that my local record store was selling it, and I was like, ah, I need to buy this. I grew up listening to mostly rap. It's embarrassing because I feel like there's like now a stereotype of like white guy who listens to like Chief Keef. It's very like internet coded. Well, it's time. No, you don't have to apologize. I feel like am I some kind of like cruel taskmaster? No, I'm not saying that you make me feel that way, but I was like, damn, you can make your coffee. You can even leave the stream if you need to. I won't be mad. I'm not like your controlling, I'm not like the evil controlling ex-boyfriend who's like, Nico, you weren't in chat for the last 5 minutes. Can I see your phone? Can I see your phone? You were talking to other streamers, weren't you? I'm not jealous. Just you can tell me if you're talking to other streamers. I'm not like that. But yeah, vinyls are cool. I mean, you need a whole vinyl player, so that's a little rough. I don't even have a vinyl. Oh, I kind of have a vinyl player. It's just not set up. You know what? Good point, Nico. I'm not only Canadian. I'm Canadian and Japanese, so I'm literally the like probably the sorriest combination that you could come up with in terms of like my need to apologize to people. I was born sorry. Gomenasai. Umasan. You know what I'm talking about. Is this floor cleared? Yeah, more or less. I don't think I've seen this guy. Oh, he's gonna roll at me. I think I know this guy. Yeah. He's gonna do some. Got a lot of HP. I got scared. Oh. No. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. I'm definitely gonna take a devil deal if there's a good one. I think the shovel just takes you down a floor, right? And yeah, sorry, I saw your message about the CDs. I have seen people like rocking Walkmans. All right, let's take it. Conjoined. Okay, 2 out of 3 for conjoined. I have seen people who are now rocking like Walkmans again, and they're also rocking like headphones that have wires. Shovel can take you from mom's heart to shoal. Oh, that's a good point. True. And if used on any floor that has a decoration on it, it will bring you to a crawl space. What do you mean by decoration, though? Rubble, candles. Oh, I should have taken the shovel. I'm sorry. Okay. I see. I should have taken the shovel. Let's get some HP from this guy. That was incredibly fast. And then we're going to work on getting you to pay us out. We'll come back, though. Ah, we have the money to do this. What? Okay. Now, sorry, do you have to dig over the non-default floor texture, or as long as the room has it? Okay. Oh, it's because we have the contract with the devil. We're getting doubles of things. Huge. Literally huge. The hell? Chance? Being hit by an explosion has a chance to destroy the trinket and spawn 1 coin, 1 key, and 1 trinket. I mean, we have nothing. Why not? Okay, did Shovel always do that? I feel like Shovel didn't always do that. That must also be a new addition. Guys, we're getting so lucky. Hold up. Range down is brutal, man. Don't do that to me, game. Oh, okay. Honestly, that does make Shovel so much better. Crawl spaces are good, right? They often have items. There's so many changes, I guess, that happened with Repentance Plus that I've just never seen. I mean, I haven't seen Repentance, so... Interesting. But yeah, I think what you're saying about supporting artists by buying their vinyls is correct. One of my favorite hip hop artists of all time, his name is Aesop Rock. Another very boomer coded. I don't know what this is. Oh, he just travels around the room damaging people. I don't hate that. That's nice. Part of my workforce. Since I can't aim and do damage, I have a... What the hell is that? Did you guys see that? I swear, like, the music changed and I sped up. Aesop Rock. Okay, Aesop Rock is... It's another thing I'm embarrassed to talk about a little bit, but Aesop Rock is one of my favorite artists of all time. Found him on LimeWire in high school when I was, like, really into hip-hop and listening to Wu-Tang Clan, listening to... Oh, wait. This item is really good, but I forget what it is. It gives you options, right? Listening to Wu-Tang Clan, listening to MF Doom. I feel like if you like... Oh yeah, we're full. We're full on hearts. Let's donate a little bit of money. If you like MF Doom, if you like lyrical rappers... Did I take perks? Chat. I don't know if you're going to believe me. I don't do drugs, and I've basically never done drugs my whole life. I don't even smoke weed. I've actually never smoked weed in my life. Now, I have tried mushrooms once, and I have tried Molly once. Oh, sorry, you meant in the game? My bad, never mind. My bad. Thought we were talking about like high school. Guy who discloses way too much information because he misunderstands the question. No, I don't do drugs. I'm mentally ill. I don't know if you've noticed, but I have severe mental illness, and I just never wanted to roll the dice and make it like even harder. Like I understand that raw dogging life is very difficult, and I wouldn't shame a single person for using drugs to get through it. I have lots of friends who smoke weed like just to leave their house or just to start their job. Like they're like can't go to work unless they smoke weed. But personally, I had a close relative of mine who was unhoused and a drug addict, and seeing that growing up kind of like scared me straight. And I was like, I don't want to be like my uncle. He is like going through hell. So that was kind of enough for me to stay off of it when I was a teenager. And now that I'm an adult, I'm like, yeah, I don't need to start. I'm good, I think. Now, MF Doom is awesome, and if you listen to MF Doom, you're awesome, basically. And if you like MF Doom, you might like Aesop Rock. He's a little different, but it's lyrical rap, and he is known as the greatest lyrical rapper of all time. And that's not... It sounds like cap. There was actually a study, I think it was MIT. They were analyzing the most lyrical writers... Or sorry, not most lyrical, the most verbose writers of all time, by basically counting how many instances the writer had of like a brand new word in their vocabulary. And Aesop Rock was written down as the most verbose writer in English history, with more unique words used than Shakespeare or any other rapper or musician. So if you like words, you'll also like Aesop Rock. Okay, pills suck. I hate pills. I'm catching up on chat because I just ranted. Yo, I also listened to Eminem, 50 Cent, Dre back in the day. I mean, that was a little bit more like for me, like grade 7 and 8. I was hanging out with a bad crowd. We thought we were really tough. We were like listening to... It's really ironic to think back and be like, we were listening to Ice Cube and we thought we were gangsters. Like, what the hell were we doing, bro? That guy is in like Disney movies. Let's check out this room. And if someone could tell me what it does, that'd be great. Actually, I think I have the list right here. 1 second. But when I went into high school, I think I developed a little bit more of my own taste, and I started finding like more obscure artists. Rolls out pickups and trinkets on the entire floor. Okay, so I think we're safe to open those chests. And jazz rap. There's an artist named McKinley Dixon that has been by far my most listened to artist. I will 100% check that out. I'm down. I like jazz rap. When you say jazz rap, I do kind of think... I think a little bit more like... Bombs Are Key is terrible. Holy shit. I'm kind of thinking stuff that's like... I'm thinking stuff that's like... How do I put it? It's like SoundCloud rap? Is that correct? There's a better... I'm trying to think of exactly what I'm thinking of. It's like cafe music. Like rap you would hear in a cafe, where it's like, it's rap, it's hip-hop, but the beats are like taking out of something like maybe lo-fi and chill. So it doesn't come off as like... as abrasive to listen to the non-rap enjoyer. But I'll always, you know what? I should add music recommendations to the Discord. We'll use Bob's brain here. Okay. Well, I'll have to check. You've been listening to the Ball Pit soundtrack? Is it that good? Were you the one who was recommending that I play it? Oh my god. Guys, we have too many black hearts. I don't even want to pick those up yet. How do you feel about beating Mom's heart on this run? Feeling pretty good. All Pit is a great game. I mean, I can play it. I was kind of wondering, like, I want to play indie games, and right now, I felt like I wanted to play indie games on Twitch, and I want to play like RPGs and stuff on YouTube, because I don't really know, like, if I posted a daily ball pit video of me doing a ball pit run, like, is that content that you would watch? Or like if I posted a daily Isaac run, because here's the thing, right? I grew up watching Northern Lion, right? I personally think something like a daily roguelite run on YouTube is sick. I would watch that shit every day. But part of me is also like, am I just boomer coded and I'm trying to do like an old thing that people are not really into anymore? And yeah, it's hard to know. It's really hard to know, and that's what's fun, is you get to find out for yourself. There's not really a wrong or right way to do Twitch or YouTube, I guess, as long as you're not being inauthentic. Like, some of the advice I've gotten would shock you from people. I've talked to people who are Twitch streamers, not like, you know, not big Twitch streamers. I'm not talking to Jinxie or Hassan. I'm talking to like people in my city who Twitch stream, and they're saying stuff that is like shocking to me about like, oh, this is what you need to do if you want to be successful. You need to like, and they're basically saying like all this very inauthentic stuff that I just personally wouldn't feel comfortable doing. Even making a TikTok at times feels a little inauthentic. Now, I won't lie, when 50 people like my video, my dopamine receptors go, wow, this is fun. But not really the most natural thing in the world for me. Let's drop the tower too, because we can re-roll the tower. We don't want the tower. We can re-roll the walnut too, I think. Yeah. Let's do that. But yeah, I'll create like a music recommendation channel in the Discord. I'm always down to find new stuff. I feel like getting older, it's hard not to get set in your ways. And it's the same thing where it's like, I would make a daily ball pit thing, but I'm like, is that me just being set in my ways? Like, I feel like the modern world is not asking for that. Twitch is so ass at recommending new streamers to people that I can totally understand how people start thinking they have to change their content entirely for the algorithm. Yeah, actually, you might be describing what's happening, right? Where, like, look, I'm new. I'm obviously not the greatest Twitch streamer of all time. I don't have banter like Northern Lion. I'm not like a React streamer who's going crazy and going like, ah. But I'm also like, I feel like I could do this. Like, I have the capacity to talk to people for 3-4 hours without getting exhausted. I enjoy that. I'm like, I don't have the metrics to back it up, but I'm confident that I could do this. But without the metrics, you start getting in your head a little bit. You're like, ah, fuck, maybe I need to play like a game that comes out. Like, for example, I really want to play Nubby's Number Factory. I've never played it. One of the reasons I wanted a gaming PC was so I could play Nubby's Number Factory. But I'm also like, if I made Nubby's Number Factory videos and put them on YouTube, I literally don't think anyone would watch them. A lot of people, to be fair, are just wanting to go back to a more chill content than the hyper edited stuff. At least anecdotally, I feel like I've seen a lot of comments like that. It's true. I mean, you're right. It does kind of feel like, it feels like content is changing a little bit, but maybe you're right. And maybe like, no matter how much it changes, like, you know, maybe Gen Z, they're going to grow up on a completely different diet, of YouTube content that we grew up on. But maybe that room for that old stuff will always exist because there's always going to be people who are like, yeah, I liked Northern Lions' Daily Isaac video. I don't know. I appreciate you guys talking about it with me. It's like you're doing free therapy for the streamer. Damn, man. If I got a good active item, that would be really cool. But right now, I don't think this is it. I cannot believe I was not hit there. Oh, that's true. I forgot that we're on Gen Alpha. That's how you know I'm old, is that I'm getting my gens wrong. Gen Z is lit. I'm a cusp of Gen Z. I think I was born 94, so I feel like the cutoff was 95. I grew up with the internet. I feel like millennials are a little bit different. You're Gen Epic. I'm Gen Pop. Yeah, you guys are giving me a lot to think about. Gosh darn capitalism. Making people overthink their hobbies and being like, is this marketable? Is this profitable? If I'm just a chill guy who's having fun, will anyone care? Yo, bless up. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. Gen uncommon. Ooh. This takes me to the boss, right? Is it better to just do that? Like, there's no point in being down here, is there? I don't think there is. We're kind of going crazy today. How many mom's heart kills will this be? 3? How do I drop bombs? Here we go. Oh, that's kind of what I was talking about earlier. About the difficulty of monetizing your art and then all of a sudden being stressed out about it. I did talk about this in my earlier YouTube videos, but I was like, starting a YouTube channel for Let's Plays. Oh yeah, I did skip Shoal. Wait, do I need to beat Shoal a certain amount of times to unlock Mega Satan, or is it just beating it once to unlock Mega Satan? Dude, I'm getting hit so many times in this stream. As I should. I should be getting hit because I am making mistakes. I need to beat it 6 times? Oh no, I fucked up. Yeah. Oh fuck. All right. You know what? We just run it back. I've never actually heard of retromation. Retromation? We fucked up. Sorry, chat. This is the part that's tough, is I love chatting and I love just being a gossipy, yapping little bitch, and I'm gonna mess up some Isaac runs when I'm doing that. I'm sorry. Guy who clearly doesn't care too bad about playing Mewgenics when it comes out. No, I do care. I'm just being a little bit thoughtless. But now that I've been reprimanded for that, I will remember. I will 100% remember the importance of Shoal or the Cathedral. I'm sorry, Nico. We're gonna do a quick cane run where we beat it. It's gonna be so easy and chill. I can't believe I hit myself there. What is this? Earshot and tears up. Yo, if we could get 2 more coins. If we could get 1 more coin. We get 1 more coin. How can I get 1 more coin? Will stepping on this give me a coin? First hit won't. You guys, like, maybe the boss will give me a coin. I'm just getting hits. Isaac punch is coming through. Duke of Flies is a pretty messed up guy when you look at him. Do you guys watch interviews with Edmund McMillen? I would kind of love to know more about his personal life. Okay, so we did not get a coin, which is a tragedy, but Sty is a good item. When this game came out and I was in high school and it was all messed up like this, I kind of took it as like I felt very seen. And I mean, maybe it's not really something you talk about publicly, but I would love to know a little bit about what inspired this game. I'm not saying that he was like locked in a basement or locked in a toy chest or anything like that, but wait, Four Souls Requiem, what is that? It's a card game? It's a board game? It's a board game for Binding of Isaac? Oh, that's awesome. What is it similar to? Like, how does it play? Is it a roguelite where you're exploring a dungeon? Nico, did you know about this? So even his board games get massive reworks, huh? That's very on brand. I feel like there's definitely an element of me that sometimes feels a little fake fanish. Because I could be really into something. Like, let's take Aesop Rock, for example, as my favorite artist, right? He is probably my favorite artist. How much do I actually know about his, like, life or opinions? Not really. Like, not much. Because I feel like when I like something, my relationship to that thing is, like, I consume it, like, a lot. But I don't know if I ever, like... It's not often that I will... My depth and connection to that thing will increase via like research and like stuff outside of the thing I enjoy, if that makes sense. Like, for example, really like Hideo Kojima games, but I should have watched that like Netflix Hideo Kojima documentary about him. I just don't know why my brain never feels like I need to like get deeper into this thing. I'm kind of just like, I enjoy this thing a lot, and then my relationship to it never gets like super deep. It's hard to explain the board game because it's chaotic and bullshit. See, that's the thing, Ugly Tiny Child. I wish I had that in me. I feel like this is the part of me that's a little himbo-ish or a little dumb. Where it's like, I'll just like the thing and I'll be like, I like this thing. I like this thing a lot. I would even say it's my favorite thing. No, I didn't listen to the B-side of the album. My bad. Yeah. I think a lot of people do go deeper when they love something. Shot speed up. Lucky. I think when like... Yeah, I'm trying to think of examples where that hasn't been the case. I'm sure there's things where I got like super hyper fixated. But usually like my version of hyperfixation is I'll just do that thing 24/7. So like, for example, I love Aesop Rock. Don't know anything about him. Never, maybe, now that guy doesn't post interviews. But I wouldn't really like search up interviews of him, but I would listen to his music every single day. Or like Binding of Isaac. I think I probably put like hundreds of hours into the game throughout my life. But I didn't know that there was a board game. My bad. Another great example is actually like One Piece. One Piece, probably one of my most favorite things in the world. Why did I do that? There was no reason to get hit. But my relationship to One Piece, mostly just reading it every week. I can retell the entire history of Death Plagueis off the top of my bingus, or like a good majority of the Horus Heresy, or like the history of various musicians. I can't do that. In fact, even if I was to consume all that stuff, my brain wouldn't retain any of it. Any of it. It's and yeah, you know every detail about every Edmund McMillen game. That's awesome. That's so cool, and I envy you guys because my brain is like quicksand. I could watch a documentary about every single Edmund McMillen game. I would remember it for like a week and then that shit would be gone. It'd just be gone. All I'd remember is I like the game and it's really deep. I feel like my memory doesn't work, but whatever it is I learned will kind of stick with me in my understanding of things. So for example, if I watch like a documentary on Warhammer, and in the documentary they talk about how it started, and like how the creator of it was basically trying to like, I don't know, recreate yada yada, whatever the details are. I feel like I would remain cognizant of the motivators that created Warhammer, but I wouldn't remember any details like the creator's name or where he lived. You know what I mean? I have like a good brain for understanding things, but a terrible brain for detail. In fact, it's like detail doesn't exist. Now you might be saying, how can you have one without the other? I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, I did say in another stream that I'm so stupid that I don't have anxiety. War Souls has a crossover with the creator of The Room? What the hell? Tommy Wiseau? Dude, Tommy Wiseau was one of my favorites growing up. Back when my memory was better, I used to be able to quote and monologue from The Room quite well. And I used to, when I was in high school, I would just like walk into random classes and I'd start monologuing the roof scene. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Took her down to a hospital on Guerrero Street. I'm sorry. I'm getting hit. Yo, Glass Eye. Hold up, I feel like that's perfect for Kane. Oh, yo, I'm kind of kawaii. I didn't mean to click that bomb. Guys, note to myself, I can't have fun in stream. I'm enjoying talking about Tommy Wiseau and talking about how stupid my brain is.
Something's wrong.
Okay. How was I supposed to get out of the way of that? All right, guys, I'm taking a lot of stupid damage. No keys. Interesting. No keys. Now, maybe a secret room right here. Yeah, I'm really proving to you how stupid I am. And I don't say stupid is a bad thing, because I think our I'm going to start playing as Edmund, a crewmate from Among Us, and 2 different people playing 2 different versions of Isaac. So, okay, I'm a little confused. Is 4 Souls like a multiverse game, or is this supposed to be a Binding of Isaac game? Or is it just a game that has Binding of Isaac in it? You know what I mean? It's a Binding of Isaac game where you can play as Tommy Wiseau. Is that because it was like kickstarted and like it got all these backer goals or something like that? Or is Tommy Wiseau part of the canon? Oh, I understand. Guys, I might be screwed on this boss fight. Any chance there's a soul heart in here? It's looking bleak. See, that's why I want to know a little bit more about Ed. I feel like we'd get along. Okay, maybe a super secret room can save me. I'm gonna pick that up after we fight the boss, just in case we survive the boss. We're not gonna survive this boss. Well, what if I just did this? We did what we must because we can. We did what we must because we can. I had to do it like that. I had to waste those bombs because there was no way I was taking no damage there. Now, money equals power actually could be good here. I don't know what the Griffith Eye in the middle does. I think maybe I found it before. Chance to fire tears that summon a rift. That is really good. Wait, these are both really good. Yeah. The rift shot saved our last run. I think money as power is good too. Especially like we're Kane, right? So we're gonna find... I think we're balling, yeah. Look, you can be a little dumb and you can survive. I actually saw, speaking of that, I saw a really great take recently, which was basically like Forrest Gump is a movie about how you can be the most average man and you can have a beautiful life, but if you're a woman trying to raise a child, you will go through hell in our society. I thought that was very funny. But yeah, okay, so Ed hasn't talked about his childhood, but he has said that Isaac is based off of his own trauma, which makes sense. Sometimes when you see art, the artist doesn't have to tell you what they went through for you to be like, oh, I feel seen by this, so obviously something happened. I didn't have religious trauma, but I definitely had childhood trauma.
One makes you small.
Dude, the void was the right choice. We are so back. We never left. We never... Okay. What the hell? They were moving so quickly. I couldn't have dodged that in a million years. We are so back.
Two of hearts.
Do you know if... sorry to ask a very parasocial question about Edmund McMillen. Do you know if he's still with his wife? Or girlfriend? Not because I'm looking, but just because they seemed like a power couple in Indie Game the Movie. But it's been a long time since Indie Game the Movie. And I feel like most relationships don't last. That's fair. I failed the Bechdel test. Talking about my favorite game creator, asked about his relationship. Come on, bro. This is 2026. We need that key. What do you think it was about Edmund's work that made you get so into it? And I forgot if you said this last stream, but what was the first thing that you were into? Was it Binding of Isaac? That, man. Don't get hit by the Magus. They literally attack you one way. Same question to you. Question to the whole chat. What was it that got you into Edmund McMillen? Oh yeah, Isaac Clash. Spewer. That's OG, I think. Secret room. We didn't open our actual treasure room because I didn't have a key back then. Yeah. Okay, wait a sec. Is soy milk ass? This is soy milk, right? The item that makes your tears really small and fast. I believe this is a bad item that might ruin my run. That is not soy milk. Okay. It's milk. Oh, okay. It's regular milk. Yo, this is huge, actually. More money. I can't believe I got hit by that. Okay. The run is going well, but I'm playing bad, so there's a chance that the run will not go well. That is true. With the rift shot, soy milk might actually not be terrible because you'd be summoning so many rifts. Good point. Good point, Nico. We got a lot of money considering that we don't have any like real money-making tech. I feel like my damage must be pretty good. Do I risk it? Do I try? No, I can't even. Sorry. What am I talking about? What am I talking about, man? That's fair. Sometimes we can't explain these things. I'm gonna try one secret room. Nope. In fact, it couldn't have been there. It could not have been there. Isaac just grabs you by the nuts. Yo, well said. Okay. I love this boss. Every time we get this boss, it's basically a freebie. Synthol. Okay. So, I kind of remember charcoal being good. Or not charcoal, lump of coal. It's a fear shot. Brimstone Baby, I'm not a big fan of. And the one on the left, I don't remember. That is not coal. Alright. That's not coal. Alright, chat. Is fear shot and damage up? Alright, we take that. We take those. I don't know if we should have taken anything else in there. We don't really have a lot of hearts to work with, if I'm being honest. We didn't have permanent fear shot before, right? We just had a chance of fear shot. Did I fuck up? Did I just get 2 of the same thing? Fear effect. Chance to fire fear. Oh. Two types of fear shot? I don't know. You got me all fricked up and confused. That could be really useful later. Let's hope we find some more keys. The empty room. Yeah, don't ask you about Hypnospace Outlaw. Amber, I've never heard about that game in my life. Hypnospace Outlaw. Is it a game? Is it a TV show? Hypnospace Outlaw. Guys, I think we can do it as long as we don't take any more stupid damage. This is huge. The detective game that is a fake 90s internet in a fake OS? Wait, that's actually really cool. What the hell? So I'm trying to think about how we do this. If we even want to do this. That's not how we do it. Look, okay. I think this is fine. We do need another bomb. I remember this guy being good. This little robot. No, wait, he just shows enemy health bars, right? Oh god, it's been so long since I played this game. He shows enemy health bars or something like that. How much damage do we have? We have a lot of damage. Oh, we needed it for the coupon. What does it do? Spider familiars that inflict random status effects. Okay. Okay, not terrible. We had the money. I know that our damage is now technically a little bit lower, but I think we have the damage as well. Let's explore the whole floor, make sure that we don't leave any grenades behind. But that game does sound very cool. Is it on Steam? Oh, look at all those keys, man. Oh, and the damage numbers. Like, it's not really important, I guess, but it could be important for target selection if we're in a tough room. I think it's good. The thing that's tough, too, about the YouTube channel, not to do too much inside baseball in today's episode, but, there's a lot of games I want to play. The problem is, every game takes a lot of hours to beat. So it's like... One game that I've wanted to play for a long time, I've never seen this. He's a bleeder. Like, I wanted to play, Kingdom Come Deliverance, right? Kingdom Come Deliverance, I haven't played 1 or 2. I played like 5 minutes of 1. I really wanted to play 2 because it looks insane. The problem is I need to play Divinity Original Sin and I need to play No, I'm Not Human. And it's like, when am I going to have a chance to get to some of these games I want to play? I feel like it'll take like years. And like I can't really play 8 hours of games a day, especially not if I'm Twitch streaming. I don't know, it seems hard. It seems like it seems like it's gonna be hard to actually get all the games I want to get done. Like, I want to record an Isaac, or not Isaac, I want to record a Mewgenics video once a day, once Mewgenics comes out. And then it's like, I'll probably still be playing Divinity. That's like a 1 hour video a day. I mean, maybe I just need to lock in and learn how to play. Did I need the key for something? Did I need it for the shop? Or can I open this? Did we go to the shop? We already went to the shop. All right, let's open this. Why not? Honestly, that could save our life. It's gonna be hard to get all the games done. Basically, let's also get that spirit heart if we can get it. No, that's what I needed the key for. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. All right. We could do this challenge room, I guess. This could give us a key. Didn't give us a key, but it gave us what we're looking for. Range up? Yo, the pills have been so generous this time around. But yeah, I'm really enjoying Divinity. But it seems like it might be a long game, because I'm in the first section of Sicile, and I feel like it's going to be like multiple sections. Yeah, we didn't get a key, but we got a soul heart, so it was kind of worth it. Div be girthy, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 seems like my type of game. Oh, and we needed a bomb for... I don't know. You know what? We got all the soul hearts in the world. We're fine. We only needed... We're fine. We're fine. Don't get too greedy, Mochi. Oh, I love the whole... That sounded bad, but I love the shot that summons the gravitational pull. This Ocular Rift is great. Oh yeah, that's the name of the item. yeah. You know what I meant. Is this worth it? This item is not really that great, right? It's a very underrated item. Do I have any other parts of Guppy? Actually, we have a lot of damage right now. So this item, flies do 2x damage if I remember correctly. Let's take it. Death's list has appeared in the basement. I thought when you said very underrated item, I thought you were talking about Guppy's head, so I bought it. But that's okay. I think Guppy's head is good. And you know what? We could always turn into Guppy. That's fair. You know what? I'm gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. We need a key. Oh my god. Huge. Never punished. I'm never punished for my poor choices. We could fight the boss now. Yeah, why not? Wait, what? Oh no, I got so confused. I thought we had one more boss for some reason. Oh my god. I thought we had one more boss. Is there a way out of here? Guys, is there a way out of here? I want to go pick up my last item room. No! Alright, that's alright. Do I need to find it before Mom? Wait, really? Wait, before I beat her or just before? Ah, fuck it. I did not know that. Can you share more? Can you speak on that? Oh, okay. Guys, we're so strong. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be so okay. If anything, I'm just flexing on how powerful our run already is. I didn't even need that item. Another game I want to play on the channel was Red Dead Redemption 2. Which I've never... Oh my god, I've never seen you before and you're freaking me out. I don't like that. I don't like this at all. Okay. We're gonna be fine. We have so much damage. We have so many flies. Cartridge. I mean, we don't have a... We're not holding anything right now. Chariot is huge. Worry not, friends. We will beat Shoal. How do I unlock the cathedral, though? do I have to beat Shoal 6 times before I unlock the cathedral? And Cyberpunk is in the backlog. I got really depressed playing Cyberpunk for some reason. Yeah, they are massive games. Maybe I should just stick with indie games for now. I do want to play Nubby's Number Factory. I want to play Ball Pit. I don't know why it got to me, but for some reason the stuff with Evelyn and the essay, it really got me down. Maybe I was just in a fragile mental health period at that time, but those topics just they broke through my mental toughness barrier, and they actually, like, I couldn't handle those topic matters. I got triggered, basically. Unk Gamer gets triggered while playing Cyberpunk. I think after 10 mom kills, you permanently get them. Oh. So I had started playing 2077. And for some reason it really affected my mental psyche at the moment. I might revisit it because I want to beat it. I literally have never been spoiled on the ending. I even bought Phantom Liberty or Phantom Library. No, Phantom Liberty sounds correct. I bought Phantom Liberty and never experienced it, so I have to go back and play it. I have to toughen up my mental first. And I also got through... I mean, I got through the Evelyn part, so if I return, at least it's not going to be dark anymore. And I think the other thing is, if anything, maybe part of it was also... I think I've learned not to play too intense story games on the channel at the same time. Like, playing Divinity and Cyberpunk was just a lot of, like... It was very immersion heavy. And I need games like Isaac or, like, Nubby's Number Factory that are not immersion heavy, I think. Like, that are just fun gaming. Dude, my setup makes this so easy. Squeezy is going to be great. Devil Deal is going to be great. All right, do I want... I want The shovel. Right. Now, can you guys explain to me how the shovel works again? You're saying I can find a crawl space. Like, if I go out here and I find a part of the floor that's different, you're saying it's a guaranteed crawl space. Use it on a tile with a decoration on it. So, like, what counts as a decoration? Like, is this a decoration? Or... So if I use it here. Oh! Whoa! Wait a sec, what is this? It's like another devil deal. Black market. Wait, I thought the black market... Did it always cost you hearts? Should I kill these guys? No. This is guaranteed a payout. So I might as well do this. And I can kill the key beggar. Oh, shit. No. Sorry, guys. More damage is always good. So here's the thing. I actually don't know what these items are. So I don't know if they're worth my hearts. If you have to recommend one item here to take, what would it be? Not worth at this point for any of the items. All right. That's fair. All right. Thank you guys. Your wish is my command. Gamer kid. Locked. Okay, this is huge. I didn't mean to pick that up. I meant to hit the thing one more time. All right, whatever. Let's get this wrapped up with quickly. I mean, I'm already over my allotted stream time. But actually, I did say I was going to go to 7. So maybe what I should do is I should take a little 5 to 10 minute break. Are you guys chill with that? So I can go check on my dad real quick. I'm starting to feel a little nervous about him. Okay. Getting hit by a lot of things. All right. Gonna take a little break. Quick, just a quick 5-minute break maybe. I'll run an ad during the meantime. And I'm gonna go take care of my dad. I'll be right back. Thank you guys for being patient with me. Guys, I have terrible news. My father is nowhere to be found. I'm just joking, but he is not home. He has decided, I have to check. We have a little tracker on him in case he wanders off somewhere. We have to check the tracker. My guy has gone to the local cafe. So, there's nothing that can be done for him. We are back. I know I said 5-minute break, but we were back. He's gonna be okay. He does this all the time. It's nothing to be too concerned about. We have a tracker on him, but he doesn't get lost or anything. Bro is... You know what's sad? He's not even enjoying a latte. He's probably drinking the black drip coffee, which is not bad. It's not bad, but I don't think he's really... He's not enjoying it in the same way I, ex-barista, would be enjoying it. He's filling it with cream and Splenda. Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, healthier except for the amount of cream he puts in it. Quick question, what's your coffee order or cafe order? It doesn't have to be coffee, I guess. If I was your barista, what would I be serving you right now? Okay, so what if... So, is this a decoration? It is a decoration. Vanilla or cinnamon latte. Interesting. Okay. That is very much like... Teleport 2.0. Yeah, I don't know what teleport 2.0. I guess I can read the item description, can't I? It will teleport me to an uncleared room in order of priority. Wow. So if I clear all the rooms and I get some battery charges, I could do something interesting with that. Why don't we keep the shovel for now? This crawl space will stay here, right? I should have asked that before I left. Will it stay here if I leave this room? Or will it disappear? Because we could clear out the floor. We could use the shovel maybe a couple more times. It stays? Okay, cool. And then maybe we can teleport to somewhere magical. It can bring you to the I am error. And I am error, if I remember correctly, that is free items. Whoa, hey guys. The pencil item is surprisingly good. It's doing a lot for us right now. Having a luck of 3.0 is also doing a lot for us. I really love that you can see stats now, because now I can see like how much each penny is actually giving me in terms of damage. No, I do remember Teleporter 2.0. I feel like they had that in Afterbirth. And yeah, you can use it to... Even just being able to get to the devil room if you didn't have it is nice. Do you think that he just kind of said, like, look, the game's been out long enough. All this info exists on a wiki. Why don't we just let people have the information in the game instead of, like, forcing them to go to the wiki? Because there was stuff like the Binding of Isaac. Yo, there's a battery. The battery? Oh man, I literally forget if this is Mom's heart. Is there a way to check what floor I'm on? What floor am I on? Dude, where's my car? We're on Utero 2. This is Mom's heart. Okay. Can you leave Mom's heart after the fight? Yeah, I'm gonna need assistance on this. Can you leave her heart after the fight? Let's go find the secret room. I'm guessing it's here. No, people said it can't be beside a thin room. So I'm guessing it's actually below us. No, chat. Oh, he used to be against stat trackers being included. Didn't like the idea of detailed item descriptions. Then said that over time, he not only softened it as a whole, but realized all of his stances on it only ended up forcing players to have a wiki open. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And at that point, you're just like... You're just kind of inconveniencing your players because of your own pride. I think it's probably just like a mentality of being like, oh, I'm an old school gamer. Whoa, wait a sec. You can't come back from this, right? That just takes you down a floor. Don't jump down there. That just takes me to Seoul. Yeah. So if I was a super secret room... that's kind of tough to say. Even the secret room, I'm kind of having a hard time with on this one. Oh, we can only have one crawl space per floor. Secret room. You're kind of in a weird place. No, you're in a normal place. Whoa, what is this? This is chaos, but I don't remember what chaos does. I know that's chaos because I play the Chaos Space Marines, but... Chaos, my beloved. All right. Let's find out. Makes any item available in any pool. Oh. Yeah, it could be cool earlier. Because you could get like shop items. Wait, what else did I leave in here? The card, right? Alright, so we got 2 teleporter charges. If we could find the super secret room. This is huge. We need a health up. We could use a health up. I think we can use the teleporter now. Honestly. Because we have 1 battery charge. This is huge. All of our damage is going away. I understand this, but I need him to pay me out the health item. Oh, true. I guess I can go to the boss room. I can use the teleporter then. It'll take me to the... or the boss challenge room. Can you please just give me the food? Thank you. Okay, let's go get the teleporter. We're gonna fight the boss. Oh, the boss challenge room. Oh, true. Okay. Now, the boss challenge room, even if I take myself down to 1 heart, if I have my soul containers, my soul hearts, I can't go in there, right? Like, you can only have literally 1 heart of any type. Or if I used... yeah, that sucks. It used to just be 1 red heart, but I think they changed it. Okay. So... I'm gonna basically fight the boss, beat the boss, pray that I get a devil room. Leave, use this. Okay, I understand. Okay. We also didn't get Shoal. But we can go back to go there. So now we use the teleporter. Oh, we didn't go here either. I'm stupid. I fucked up my chances. That's true. I did use a shovel once. Well, okay, let's get ourselves into the boss challenge room. We'll get the teleporter next time. That's pretty good. Yeah, I still got value. And we can do it again on the next floor. Completely useless. Yeah, that's true actually, because yeah, Shoal's our next thing. Can these get... oh wait! I'm a fool! We do it! One more time. One more time, Charge Bum. I'm sorry I said that you suck. I'm sorry I said you're useless. You rock. Wait, but if I go to I am error, will I be able to go to shoal? Guess we'll find out. No, we're going to cathedral. We're getting all of our money back. Guys, what an interesting run. Truly, we were learning things together on this run. I'm going to heaven. Everything is terrible. The game just got harder. Thanks, game. I mean, I could leave this room, I guess. Yeah, I could have used the 9-volt to get out. I just want the stuff. I want the money. It was not worth it. It was not worth the money. All right, let's leave. Let's leave. What is this? Holy shit. I've never seen that before. Oh my god, man. Wait, what? Sorry? Oh, you're still here. Yeah, that's also new. All right. Where am I? I mean, do I just keep using the teleporter? Maybe it teleports me to the boss? Hate these guys. Could be here. Nice. Right. Don't really need grenades that much anymore. I mean, I guess I could use them on the bosses. Don't want to do the challenge room. I feel like that's gonna be a little bit too messed up. Let's just try to find the boss and clear this for the first time. First time on this file. At least. That's awesome. Thank you, game. Guys, it's been a pretty productive episode today. We've gotten a lot of clears. It's way better than that first episode we had where we're getting our butt kicked. Now, am I still making dumb mistakes? Absolutely. But I think the rate at which I'm doing it is going down substantially. It's giving me a lot more faith in this run. Now, I did lose my soul heart. We are making progress. Doing good while playing less good. Yep. A little bit of that for sure. Is it worth it? I don't know. Like this. Any soul hearts? Oh, whatever. Is it worth it? Yes. Should you? Probably not. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. Oh my god. Okay, I think I can go like this. Wait, oh, I have to also go around. Guys, where is the boss? I would like to just face the boss, please. It's so chaotic when they all get sucked towards you. It scared me. Scared me real bad. Tears up is huge. Luck up is great. I think we got this. The real boss is the friends we made along the way, and the cool art that we shared. I gotta share some clothing I made or something. Oh, I didn't realize that you are not my spider buddy. Okay, guys, how do we feel? You think we can do this? You know what time it is. It's channel bet time. Start a prediction. Do we beat boss? Do we beat the boss? I will say this. I'm not even going to glance. I'm not even going to look. Ooh. You could win big if you bet no. You could win big. Alright. Oh, this is easy. He just lies there? I'm just joking. Yo, believers always win. I mean, Ocular Rift was pretty good too. And also, I had a lot of damage. I had a lot of damage. He died pretty quickly. We go to heaven. The Rift was powerful. Does it also suck projectiles? It looks like it also sucks projectiles. Yeah, that makes things a lot easier. All right, huge stream today in terms of Binding of Isaac progress. Now, did I throw some of our progress by touching the chest before we went to Shoal that one time? Yeah, I did. We could have had even more progress, but... So wait, do we have to beat Cathedral 6 times and Shoal 6 times to unlock, like, the final area with Mega Satan? Okay. That is going to take a while, actually. People were saying in my comment section, they were telling me, Mochi, it's not beating the Binding of Isaac unless you get, like, Dead God. And I was like, guys, come on. That is 100%ing a game. It's not the same thing as beating a game. I honestly think I think that beating Mega Satan would count as beating the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. And I think that beating the Beast would count as beating the Binding of Isaac Repentance. So, you know, it's crazy to expect someone to get triple Dead God for this challenge. But I'm going to call it here for now. Wait, what is stop playing? What's stop playing? Oh, does it say stop playing? Guys, this is me every time you like teach me stuff about the game. This is me writing my little notes. I wish I could check how many channel points people have, but I feel like Amber, you must have a bunch of them now. You've been taking them all from Nico. Yeah, that's my Mewgenics Hello Kitty. You can I don't know if you can really see because it's such a small emote, but there's a small little cat growing out of her head. I think that's pretty good, honestly. That's pretty good. All right, guys, I'm going to call it for now. Thank you so much for hanging out here. Thanks for joining the Discord. I'm excited to be able to actually chat with the community and stuff. So that's cool. And I don't know, maybe I'll play a little bit of Nubby's Number Factory. I'm going to take into account everything you guys said about how there still is room for like old content of just like Unk playing cool indie games. So take care of yourselves. Good night, everyone. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.